have 2 bevies, one is invisible. I have a cell phone and a heart of gold.
Try to guess what the invisible drink is.
What is it?
And that's the game for tonight.
What is it?
I have to sneeze.
Hey, Noxiana.
Hey guys.
Whoa.
Hi.
And it's Giant Alex.
Whoa.
Giant blurry Alex.
Hey!
I have to sneeze.
Where?
Noxiana, am I saying your name right when I pronounce that? I'm always very self-conscious.
Noxiana?
Drink.
I think I
Magic
say
drink.
everybody.
Noxiana.
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 I wonder where Betsy Betts
I think
is.
you're saying Noxiana.
Hi Chris, hi Jake,
Noxiana.
Chris,
I'm
and
saying
Alex.
Noxiana.
Hello.
Hi, we're the Everything Now Show, and this is our pre-show fun.
And it's pre-show time, and we're having fun.
Yes, you've been pronouncing it right. Oh, okay.
Okay, great.
Ah,
Well, which
delicious.
Which
one
one of
magic.
us was pronouncing it right? Also, hey everyone, I'm a
Headband guy!
He's a headband guy
I'm a
now.
headband guy now.
You can
Because
just call
I'm
me
not allowed
Nox
to
if
cut
that's
my
easier.
hair.
We prefer the hard way.
Nox.
We prefer to make it a lot harder on ourselves.
After the terms
magic
of
drink.
our agreement on the charity stream, I'm not cutting my hair, so I had to get a headband.
Oh, that's right. Did you do your improv stream
Not yet. We're gonna
No,
do
we
that
gotta
soon.
do
Jake and
that
I are gonna
soon,
do that soon. Probably with my brother.
How was your family
Irvin.
dinner that you had to go to the next day?
Didn't end up happening. Got
Oh, great.
canceled, so sort of worked out great for me. But my sister and brother will likely be doing it with us for part of it too.
Oh,
Learn
great.
some improv.
I would love a Shalakian stream.
Drop my cap. God,
Yeah,
Chris's
there's a
hair
lot.
has so much
But
volume.
out of frame.
It's too much.
See, it goes out of
It
frame.
is simply too much.
Don't worry, my hair has no volume, so I'll just
Mine neither.
balance things out.
It's okay.
Same amount of hair on our heads.
Exactly the same amount of hair.
And I'm over here.
Isn't it amazing how different people can be?
I'm getting a drink too.
We really should have done it before and after of what we looked like in quarantine.
Wow,
It's true. Well, we have footage basically every week over the course of quarantine. So we have hours and hours of footage of us.
Slightly out of focus footage.
Really good point.
But not today. Look how
That's
HD we
Look at how
are.
crisp.
Yeah, have you noticed how crisp and beautiful we
Did
all
you
look?
notice how
Crisp.
crisp?
And equally beautiful we all look?
It's so crisp if I get up close.
And
you
how
can see the chip in my
equally
teeth.
tan we all
Where
are.
is it? I'll never tell. How equally tan we all are?
We're also equally tan.
I'm very tan right now.
We all
because
went
I've
to
been in the sun
Catalina.
A lot.
We all own a boat.
That's because we're slightly zoomed in. That's why it's so zoomed in right now.
Crispy.
We're zooming.
Zoomers.
Chris is the tannest.
That's right.
Well, that wasn't even that funny. I'm sorry. I would like to take this. I would like to take a moment to formally apologize to my fellow castmates, to the viewers at home, on how easy of a laugh I am.
Can you start over your apology again?
Yep.
I wasn't in the room.
Do I need to do a YouTube apology?
Sure.
Okay. Hey
I'm gonna
guys.
sit as the audience.
Oh yeah, test out how it looks
You
to
want
be
me to-
sitting on the couch.
Okay.
Because we
Too
didn't try
close.
that.
Don't like. Okay.
Pretty good.
pretty
Nah,
good.
You look small. Couch
So,
looks a little
here's
big,
my-
but
Here's my YouTube apology. Imagine that I'm in a gorgeous beige colored house, and I have a bunch of lip filler.
And we're like 3 nondescript men
Yeah.
who would just surround her.
Wait.
We're just like, we stand by her.
Yeah.
This is. There it is.
Get your hot dogs.
and the hot dog guy's in here
Hold
too.
on, I gotta put my
just out of
hair
frame.
in a really bitchy middle parted bun, and then I go.
Okay, so I never thought I'd have to make a video like this
In my life, and this is really, this is really hard. But
Thank you,
I
thank
just
you,
thought
will
I
never
thank you,
escape.
Big Nat Dusty.
Thank you.
Love the pants fit, love the
tasty?
haircuts.
Big
Big Nate,
Big
St. Louis.
tasty.
Oh,
so
Big Nate St. Louis.
I never thought I'd have to make a video like this, but times are changing, and I just like to address some things in my past that I've done that maybe have hurt other people, because I've never met in my life that hurt another person, because that's just not who I am. Yes, any of my friends like that. Yes, any of my friends, like I'm a good person. So I'd just like to say I'm so sorry for how much I laugh on camera.
And if I could just talk over her for a second, I think what we're all trying to say here is that it doesn't matter what anyone does. Okay. And I'm dead now.
Great apology.
Great
I think
apology.
The public is gonna really respect that.
I'm
That
sorry
there's
how
any
much
respect
I laugh on camera. I am historically a really easy laugh because I love to laugh and you guys make me laugh.
I don't laugh, so I don't feel like I need to apologize. 'Cause
Yeah.
I actually very rarely break.
I think it's strange for people
I
to
break a
get.
lot.
I think it's strange for people to get angry at someone who breaks. Like I think it's strange for like to feel.
I feel like I have noticed that I've ruined scenes by just not all the time,
I can't
but like
hold it
I feel like
together.
there is a point. I'm never in the frame.
I have a
feel
really
like there
loud
is
laugh
a point
too.
where too much laughing it becomes like, all right, well now it's like they're having more fun than we're having, and like
Well, we're always having more fun than you are. Sorry.
yeah,
That's just.
But we got to get the illusion that you're having.
Yeah.
that it's also fun
Just
for
a
you.
fact.
Yeah.
Just a fact. Yeah, I laugh all the time in scenes, and I have a really loud laugh, and I love to laugh at you guys, and I take a lot of pleasure in it, but I also think it's dumb when someone's like you have a fun time making me laugh, like any weirdo at a comedy night who doesn't laugh just because of a point of principle. Like, laugh at everyone. It's fun.
But me especially, laugh
Yeah,
at me
laugh at
mostly.
us more though, and less
I
at
do.
other people.
And again, it's like sometimes you don't even have to say anything. You just come out in the costume and look at me, and that's it. I'm done.
Jimmy Fallon laughed on camera in every skit he ever did. That's a bad example because Jimmy Fallon's a terrible
Yeah,
person.
see, but I feel like
Thank
there
you so
go,
much for
Alex,
comparing
that's a
me to
point
the
for me.
horrific James Fallon.
But
I'm drinking magic.
I'm trying to think of a better example of someone who did that.
Who laughs through every scene in room.
Not
I
every
just think of the-
scene.
I think of the
I don't
Debbie
think anyone
Downer
here
one.
laughs through every scene.
I think
but like Fallon did.
I think about
That's
the
what I mean.
Debbie Downer skit, the Disneyland
Yeah.
Debbie Downer skit.
It's Bill
I feel
Hader.
like
Bill
Jimmy
Hader laughing
Fallon's
through
presence.
Stefan is a good example
Yeah.
of when it's
Okay,
funny to
yeah.
laugh at your own
Yeah.
or laugh at what's happening.
It's-
Well, he
But
didn't
that
know what he
one-
was gonna read.
Yeah.
That one
beforehand,
also
which
almost
is
became
great.
expected, where you were
That
like,
was
this
great.
guy better break soon.
Also, they break almost every time in the Californians when they look in the
Yeah.
mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that one I think it's because it's not
This is
funny.
the equivalence of the Californian skit where we're always looking at how we look
Yeah, that is
in
true.
the.
Cause we get, I don't know if you guys know what our setup looks like, but like, so right now we're looking at a wall, and there's a TV up top that has the chat really big.
Framed photos of all of us.
Framed photos of all of us naked. There's a TV right in front of us where we can see what the green screen has on it, so we can like know where we are on the set.
Wall of grapes for the home vineyard we have here too.
Yeah, I've been
Everything
making
Now
wine.
will be released
I'm
in about 3
making macerated
months.
wine. You guys are gonna love it.
2 tiers of studio audience,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
silent through most of the shows, and we make sure of that.
Have not been able to leave since Corona. Have been in the house.
Yeah, they've been
for-
quarantining
since
with us.
February.
A bag of money, just.
The ceiling is like just a catacomb skull, like just like bunch of skulls that are basically the whole ceiling.
And
so.
we have Elon.
the
We have
outside is a
Elon
bigger
Musk.
skull.
We have Elon Musk tied up in the corner.
Yeah, he designed this.
Mm-hmm.
The outside is a bigger. We're sort of like we designed this after Kong Skull Island because Rocky really likes that movie.
Yeah.
Hey, speak of the devil.
And speak of Rock. Oh,
Hey!
no,
Hey,
there's Rock. See,
My turn to
just
talk
talked
about Kong
Skull
Skull
Island.
Island.
Because I don't know
Yes.
which way
I
to
think
turn.
it's really cool that
Really
he gets
natural
sort of
segue.
gas mask on time. It's really cool
Oh, I should put some headphones
that
in.
John C. Riley's there and he has a
it's
jacket
close to
to
my-
an Eric reference. Do I keep going about Kong Skull Island? Or?
no, we got it.
Where did I put my bag?
Okay, cool.
Thanks, man.
Well, let me know if you need me to go on about
Hey,
Kong
guys.
Skull Island.
We were
I'll-
just talking about how our studio is designed.
Yeah,
Oh
just
yes,
giving
there's
them the
also the
behind
the
job
scenes.
workers back there making our. We have. You'll notice that it seems like we only have about 20 costumes here, but every time we use a costume, we throw it out. So it has to be remade.
Yeah.
Buy
Oh,
one,
no.
buy a
Dirty used
someone here,
costume.
and they're like, we know.
I would
Okay,
never
are
wear
we-
a costume that
Get the milk.
400 other people have worn that's shaped like a milk carton.
Can't tell you how many
Gross.
cartons of
You
milk
work when
this kid
you make
over here has made.
40 cream, you know?
Keep it up, Johnny. Okay, wait. I'm putting in my ears.
Are we getting Rock's audio okay? I feel like he's a
Kinda
little.
cutting in and out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to change your.
No.
I have to figure out what character I'm going to be tonight, chat. So if you guys have any inspiration, doesn't have to be a full idea, but just some stuff I can work off of.
Rocky
Get my
go talkie?
pieces flowing. That would be great.
I talked. So,
Yay! Oh, I'm covering you. I'm so sorry.
oh, it's fine.
Hi, Bubba.
Yeah, you're still kind of skipping.
Where will I go?
You're skipping.
I'm not trying to. What if I put on my...
There's a sink key out.
Ooh, kinky! It keys out a little bit. I remember wearing it at the talent show.
Whoa, that's pretty fun.
Yeah,
that
that
could be
is fun.
something.
Sound?
That could be something.
That's something.
And this is a little behind the scenes
That
look
looks
at
cool.
how our characters are expertly,
Put on my Jill
artisanally
Brito.
crafted.
I forgot my yellow Jill Brito button down, but I figured she could go for a summertime look.
You're still kind of skipping. Maybe try to rejoin the call again.
Summer Jill.
I don't like it. It's
Yeah, I'll do
Here's the
that.
thing. Too close. Don't like it. But my drinks are right there.
Bye.
Hi. Again, magic. No one's guessed what it is yet, so
Domino's guy.
guess I'm the winner and I get to be hydrated.
Huh?
I'm gonna have to pee really bad in like 10 minutes, so.
Oh, we didn't link. We gotta start linking.
Rocky, did you see my headband?
Hey.
I shouldn't have
Am
drank
I
all of
still
this.
skipping? Test 1 2 test 1 2 test 1 2 test.
Thank
1,
you
2,
for
test 1, 2.
following
Thanks, Stranger Things.
Stranger Things. Oh,
Stranger
show.
thing.
You're here for the pre-show. The real show starts in 12 minutes, and it's been in your heart the whole time.
you know, some or more of us may or may not have gone to a school that was or was not where the guys who made that show went.
And that is their recruiting tactic, and it has been ever since that show came out. Would you like to go to the film school where the
guys
Duffer
went?
Brothers
Where
went?
those guys were?
Or Stranger Things went to our school.
And
Coming
before
up,
that,
what?
it was dear white
actually
people.
based
How
on high
many
school.
who? Is it Gamer Girl Bathwater? It is. It is. It's bottled Topo Chico. Well, unless you fill it with something else. Nope, that's correct.
Knox.
Is this any
coming
better?
in
Knox.
With
Is this any
the
better?
trivia answer of the night.
Not
Are any
sponsored.
of
Would love if it was. This is my favorite water.
Are any of our Canadian
If they're
fans in the
listening.
chat tonight? Because the frickin' Leafs lost. Can you believe that?
The Leafs? Isn't Canada their national?
I can't tell if it's our internet that's making Rocky skip or his.
Should I get off?
Probably.
my phone
Yeah,
off
I can
the
turn
internet
off
again? Too close. Beat it.
the Wi-Fi on my phone,
The Wi-Fi.
but
I am a
Should be
Duffer
good.
brother.
because we're hardware.
That's so good to know, stranger. And Toucan Mac, yes, it's Jill Brito tonight. Gamer Girl Bathwater.
Jill Brito is back.
She's back, baby. She's been in her mansion this whole time.
Should I do something with WAP, that song?
I still haven't listened to it, which is truly negligent of me.
Looking at the
As
Italian
someone
guy
who
who's
loves
offended.
a pop
It's all the
culture.
rage. Oh yeah, should you
Someone
say
who
WAP
loves
so that it's like
Pop
real?
culture. And when I say pap culture, I of course mean pap smear culture. Go get a pap. It will save your life.
Go get 'em.
Go do it.
Rocky, I'm gonna give you a new call. Go get 'em.
I love it.
I believe
Okay.
she got called doing a Charlie's Bar. Charlie Barley, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
the
true.
character track in.
Yeah, that was a fun little crossover episode.
Shit, I mean, it's
Bye.
all in the same universe, so. Did the Yelp page for Barley's Bar ever go up?
Oh, I don't know. I never checked that. We should check.
Aiden Wood, who's the best person on the entire
Yeah,
planet.
Aiden Wood has seen.
They made Yelp pages for Jonks' Mountain and Barley's Bar, but unconfirmed if they've been published yet. Love that.
Hey everybody, tonight after the show I'm gonna have a 2-day-old bouillabaisse. It's been in my fridge.
Oh, what?
What's it called?
No, what'd you say?
What's it called?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
I don't know either.
Wait, what's in your fridge?
You know the thing.
No, I don't.
You know the thing.
I don't.
The seafood soup.
I don't live here.
We all know the thing we're
Chipino?
talking about.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what that thing is called.
It's that.
Chipino.
Hey, Sad Bill.
Sadville!
Yeah, that. Did I say it right? No, not
You're
this.
in a cyberbully.
Not with an N at the end, with a B.
Bolognese?
No, not bolognese.
That's not soup.
Look it up. It's like French fish soup. It's got a bunch of fish in it. It's
Poisson?
delicious. It was from a fancy French place my girlfriend's office got food from, and they didn't eat it. So I get the scraps of what the people with jobs get to eat, and then it's great. It's delicious.
Ratatouille.
Not ratatouille.
Seafood
not ramen. There you go. Yarp the squirrel. Got it.
You're up to squirrel.
And Noxiana. I don't know which of you spelt it right though.
Bouillabaisse? I've never seen that word before.
Bouillabaisse.
Bully base.
No.
We all know the word.
speak
We all
that-
said it
I
right.
I speak that language and I don't know that word.
We all said the word right, and I say words right all the time.
Uh-huh.
Most of them, in fact.
Mm.
It's kind of like a gumbo, yeah. It's delicious.
Yum.
Very French. Something about it. I don't know. What makes something French? You know, there's something about like their soupy
Cigarettes.
things that have this like consistency. I don't know.
There's more. Like they're all very thick, I feel.
How we doing, Rock?
Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2.
I was actually drinking a Topo Chico, Sadville.
Yes, Advil.
It's my favorite sparkling water. And it's from Hecho in Mexico.
I knew it was green though.
That's true.
He did get you.
That's true, you got me there. It's secondhand white collar gumbo for us commoners, yeah. If only we could all get a secondhand gumbo from Chris's girlfriend.
Yeah.
That would be
God.
the life.
That would be
That would be
God.
come true.
That would be the
Every week, I get a leftover gumbo. I'd be living the dream.
You can keep dreaming. From Hecho in Mexico. It's
Uh-oh.
a very Cali girl thing to say.
Thank you very much.
Did I do it right?
I am
sound
very
like the
tired,
guy.
so
You sound
I
like the guy
drank a
from the
cold
show.
brew
Let's
at
all do our best
7:20
impression.
PM, which was not my best idea. So we're gonna see how that goes. Past the two, I just realized, uh-oh,
Yeah.
No.
get out.
We're all gonna do our best impression of the
Fast.
following sound. Ready?
Yeah.
I need you guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Sydney. Also. Couldn't even hear also.
The quieter.
Thank you.
Yes! Yes!
Now I'm getting Rocky.
Thank you, Seven.
Rock, are you getting me?
I can kind of hear it. I heard him for a second there.
I should put on the wig.
I'm hearing something. I'm hearing our video games dinging around in the background.
Dark the Squirrels, Evil the Proletariat. That's right, but also my girlfriend's nice too. She's proletariat. Yeah, we're all on the same team.
I'm a member of
We're
the
all
whole.
out there.
I'm a member of the Holetariat. Oh no!
Good impression from Nuclear Go.
That is pretty. That is visually what it sounds like, I would say.
Folks, we've only lost 2 followers since we started.
That's
pretty
good.
damn
That's
good.
good to see. We gained one. We were at.
We were at whatever. We don't even.
No, we were at 399 a minute ago, or before the show started.
is my
We
look
lost
for
like
the-
6.
Oh great. I love that for us.
Hello.
It's all good till they
Rocky!
cut off the heads. Yeah, no, we're all.
Does it sound
We're
any
not
better?
getting our heads cut off. We're all on it. Hey, I'm on any team that
Am
wants
I
me. You know
hopping
what I mean?
around?
Yeah, now he's back to cutting a little bit.
I'm hearing.
But I had him a second ago. He was good.
Yeah, he was
I
clear
gotta
just a
just
second.
skipping from you guys. I can't hear you.
Can't hear us. He says.
My best.
You can't hear us?
No.
Rocky, no!
That makes me feel like it's on his end.
Oh,
How does Sydney not get the sweatpants stream membo? Ah,
Yeah.
my dick's too big. You see it out? It's outlined. Hey, ho.
Wait, oh.
Sorry. Cause I gotta be a reporter in the field. It's too close.
Mine
I
gave
only
us
get.
funnier people than every improv theater. Let's be real.
Mine gave us funnier. Oh.
Trying to
Make it
refute
better,
that.
man.
Trying
Yeah,
to
you
refute that. Not going great.
Yeah.
What's the status on the UCB lesson? That's going to be happening sometime this week. It'll be daytime. It'll be me and Jake, for some of it at least. And my sister and brother will probably also be participating as the sort of novices that will be learning the ropes.
They will
Yeah.
be who you live vicariously through.
Shalakian
They will be your
stream.
We'll be a
avatars.
Chalakian sibling stream.
Yeah, it's gonna be really.
It's sort of
intense.
like the Marx Brothers, but it's the Chalakian siblings, just as eloquent off the tongue.
Which one's Borpo?
I'm Borpo. It's very eloquent off the tongue.
You're
The
Borpo?
Chalakian siblings. Yeah, I'm the quiet one. No, Nat's the
No,
quiet
Nat's
one.
Borpo.
testing 1, 2. Testing 1,
Am
2.
I Groucho? Or is Danielle Groucho?
I think you're Groucho because you have the mustache.
I don't want to be
currently.
Chico, though. He sucks.
Your sister doesn't suck
Who's
though.
the bad boy?
Who's the bad boy?
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, my wig is
shouldn't be
getting
Chico
keyed out.
either. There's really no Chico, and maybe that's our problem, and maybe that's what's holding us back.
My wig's getting all keyed out.
Just get your dad in the
You guys
picture.
remember the corn
Your
maze
dad,
out
Chico?
from UCB?
Maybe he's Zeppo or nah. Honestly,
Zeppo's
if we're
a good
being
one.
real, my dad is Groucho, and
Love
that would
Zeppo.
make me Zeppo.
Whoa.
Or it
Wow.
would make Danielle Zeppo, and it would make me and Nat Harpo and Chico, because they're always doing little things together. They're always off on adventures on the side.
Interesting. Hey, does it sound okay?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
sounds
now
great.
it sounded much
Are you
better.
hearing me?
I've never
Awesome.
looked
I can hear you. No problem.
Beautiful.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to Costco. Y'all want anything?
Yeah,
Yes.
can you get me
Fiddle.
18 cans of tuna?
They started selling
I need-
plants there for very cheap. I'll just take
I
one.
need Costco pizza. Also a churro.
I'll take a glizzy.
And a
Can you
very
get me a
strong-
big box that's full of individual cups of peaches?
About this dude who breaks up his bro by telling him we have a combo in cornways, and it zooms out and there's like 7 ex-girlfriends and a skeleton. Ooh, a creepypasta! Love that. You're in Japan?
That's from a UCB sketch, apparently.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of what that was on. Like a video? Like a UCB video? Was it a
Wait.
stage?
That could be like
Oh,
a
yeah, UCB made
UCBcomedy.com sketch
Hey, Kev.
Hi, Kev!
starring
You see
like
Sean was in a lot
Sean
of
Conroy
UCB
Oh
and
yeah, I
Sean
did
Clemens.
see that. It's like a film. It's like filmed on the stage though. Live.
No, it's like they would just like go to the subway.
It's like they're
and,
bad
shoot
Funny or
something.
Die
Yeah, they're like
Oh,
Funny
they
or
were
Die
trying to be
sketches from
Funny
like
or Die?
2004. Anyway, this is
I
the
have
insider
those.
stuff you all came here to see. Is us talking about
The
which
thing-
2004
the things
based
that- the
sketches
things
a
that truly
podcaster we
matter.
like is in.
That's
Thanks.
what the pre-show
Yeah,
is all
Yeah.
about.
and then we
Really.
got a follower just from that.
Love that. Hey, she's here.
These guys are the ones for us. Is my bit every half hour on the half hour?
Yeah, let's do that.
That makes sense to
We're
me.
just- do we have a
Whatever
pin?
works.
30.
I know you
A
are
what?
boys. You're all boys.
How long
Pin?
is the thing?
Pin?
I'm gonna try and do 5 pictures per. Is that enough?
Don't.
Oh, I have one.
I
If
don't
you're
think
doing
we have
3,
a
that
pin.
should be
I
enough.
have
Yeah.
one.
3 pictures?
No, I meant if you're going 3 times, then 5 per should be.
Gotcha. Cool.
Sometimes there are.
Industry insider.
Yeah, there's a lot of agents and managers lurking in the chat. Everyone.
Scott
so-
Rudin watches every episode.
Yeah,
Actually.
be on your best behavior.
Let's take
824 is here for Wednesday shows.
let's take a suggestion for tonight for the big event.
I like it.
This is how you get
Give us a word that means multiple things.
Give us
a
a word that
with
means
two
a lot of things.
meanings.
It isn't pineapple.
Only one of the Duffy brothers are in the chat.
Actually, I'm Whitney Cummings. Oh, nice.
No
to meet
shit.
You have such an
How's Crystalia?
already successful Twitter account. I don't know why you'd make a second one.
Yeah.
And Masquerade is a lawyer.
Yeah. Either one of the Duffy brothers in the chat? Maybe. That's part of the thrill.
Fitness, violent,
Right?
sharp. I like sharp.
Violent, fitness.
Sharp's good.
Sharp's good.
Sharp's good.
Let's do sharp.
I'm gonna pee
Sharp.
before we start this for real.
All right.
Good call.
Alright, I'm gonna get my costume on.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna go pee in
Think
Chris's
on-
costume.
I'm gonna stand here and hang out with Rocky. Hey, Rocky.
Hey man,
Hey,
how's it going?
am I looking at you? Yeah. Hey. There you are.
Am I looking at you?
This light
Yeah.
up here. This is you.
I'm eating carrots.
Oh hell yeah.
Nothing like roasted vegetables. I cooked a salmon.
Hey, I
Good.
You've been chefing it up at home.
I'm trying my best. God damn it!
Hey, Rock, did you cook a salmon today?
I cooked a goddamn salmon today.
I cooked a salmon today. How'd you make yours?
That's what's up. I followed the Gordon Ramsay method, so I toughen the flank, I score it on the skin, I fill the slats with salt and lemon juice.
Holy shit.
I cook it on skin side down first in oil. I tried bacon grease tonight,
Whoa.
and then you flip it over after you see it kind of like color rise up 2/3 of the way on the salmon.
Thank you. You will never.
Then you
escape.
flip it
Thank
over,
you.
cook it there for a while. Thank you, mathematical. Oh, that's cute. And then
Mathematical.
mathematical, AP mathematical. And then you turn the heat off, put it back on the skin for a little bit, and then you got your goddamn salmon flank ready to go.
That's it. So I
Holy
had
shit.
I had a skinless. Unfortunately, I bought it by accident, but I bought a skinless.
No worries.
So what I did is I
Gotcha.
got a bowl, I put a little bit of olive oil just to give it a little bit of moisture, and then I put salt, pepper, rosemary, and garlic, fresh garlic.
Wow.
Put all that in a bowl together. Then I throw
rosemary.
the salmon in there, mix it. Oh, and a little bit of lemon juice, not all of it though. Then I put it all together
Lemon
real
juice
quick.
and salmon, though.
Then I'm melting butter on the pan. Meanwhile, right? When it gets real hot, then I throw the salmon on, dump all the stuff out of the bowl onto the pan. Put some more butter and some more lemon juice, and then I let it cook for like 3 minutes until you say, and then I turn it over, and then another 3 minutes, and then it's done. And then I also made some mushrooms and some zucchini. I made the zucchini in the oven, and then I just put the mushrooms with butter and garlic on the pan.
I love roasting zucchini.
It was delicious. The whole thing was great.
Adventures in food.
I still need to
for
cook
us.
for all of you.
We could try it on the pizzazz. We should make a salmon on the pizzazz very
Oh my
soon.
God,
That would be a
of course.
fun thing to do.
You just gotta douse it in oil first, I think.
Which mic would you like?
This one.
So bright.
You may kill the
Which
others.
mic would you like?
This is like one of those prison cooking videos. Yeah, exactly. And I'm just like frantically getting out the recipe as quick as I can.
Not
All
gonna,
right.
not gonna lie, the Vincent Price cookbook, I've started reading it. Excellent stuff in there.
Yeah, there's good food.
There's some really good food in there.
Nice.
Oh, shit,
I thought
gotta
it was gonna
go
be
to
funnier,
something.
but it turns out it's just a
It's
great,
very
it's just
earnestly
a
a
great
good cookbook.
resource.
That's like, I think it's Joe Pesci has an album, and it's just like he's just trying
rap
to sing.
album.
He's just trying to sing music, and he's just trying. And it's like you think
Wanted to
it'd
be a rapper.
funny, but it's sort of just an album.
No, he's a genuine effort to be a rapper.
Genuine effort. Okay.
What is 4 seasons of Can't speak on that myself.
Yeah. I shan't. Don't make
Toilet
him.
wine?
All right.
My hair's still a little keyed.
Try to.
Check off.
Is that okay?
Try to.
Our first bingo is on the board.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're late? Cool.
This.
I know, but
He's in Jersey Boys? Wait a minute.
better.
Joe Pesci is
Pesci?
in Jersey Boys?
I guess Clint could pull him out of retirement, other than Marty.
That can't be right. Is he like an honorary member of the Jersey Boys? Or like before he was an actor, he was like also in the Jersey Boys?
Okay.
We'll talk about this later. Show's 4 minutes late.
Alright. Here we go, folks.
This is how you get in a character.
You want to do a sound alerts demo? Is that even natural? Should we do sound alerts now?
That's all sound like there.
Just like go over what they are. Alright guys, we got some sound alerts before we start here.
Yay!
Please make sure your seatbelt's fastened and your limbs are inside the vehicle. And we're gonna look at our sound alerts. If you're not familiar with the show, there are. Oh, this is so loud. Sorry.
That sounds good.
There are sound alerts below your screen. You can scroll down on our channel and you should see them. Sound alerts. You can trigger them to do different stuff on the show. I'm just going to pull them up and we're going to go through them all for you so you can
We
see
should create a pre-flight video.
what they do. That'd be great.
Oh my god. Where like they're all standing there and none of them are actors, so they're like, and they're all robot-y. They're like,
Yeah.
please, in case of an emergency, please note
Thank
their
you.
exits.
We eat the
Thank you,
money.
Jojo,
Yes.
for sharing your
Yum
energy.
yum.
Thank you, JoJo.
Please note
Thank
that the
you.
nearest
400.
exit may
Hell
be
yeah.
behind you.
Oh my god. Hey.
Thank you, JoJo. Thank JoJo. All right, guys. First up, you got your classic hot dogs here.
Hot dogs! Get your hot dogs here!
My arch
You
nemesis.
did this. There's a hot dog guy that may or may not be any of the 5 of us doing a voice
Who's to say?
that interacts with Jill, heckles her, etc.
Excedrin. Yeah.
Exaggerating.
We also
Excedrin,
got-
extra strength.
Hey, I'm walking here!
I'm walking here.
Honestly,
Someone
So am I.
complaining about the fact that Jill's in the street. Maybe they're yelling it at someone else, a passing car. Who knows?
hey, I'm walking you.
We can
Up to
find
you.
out if it's played.
I'd rather.
And then for specific ones, that's all we have except for this one.
Michael?
We interrupt this breaking news coverage for a special word from our sponsors.
If you play this sound
A
alert,
classic.
That's a fun one.
you play it, and then in the chat you can say what you want the commercial to be about, and we will improvise a commercial live for you.
That's a fun one.
So you play it, you say, I want to see a commercial for dogs that ride bicycles. And then
My guy, we have got you.
and then we set up the commercial. Bada boom, bada bing.
Wow.
The other ones, you got your gasps, you got your ahs.
You got
your
your
laws.
do we have farts on this one?
You got
Or
your
no?
laws in order. Ooh, should I have
Signed off on
farts?
this
I don't think so. Farts, or you know what? Give the people what they want.
What do you think, chat? Should we add farts to this?
Yeah, I'm sure
Will
the
you be
chat's
good?
gonna say, don't give us farts.
Please
Chat's
don't.
really
Responsible.
gonna. Chat's really gonna come.
Will you be
Do you
responsible
promise?
for these
Shrug.
farts?
Yoink. Nah, no farts on this one.
$20 for fart notifications.
Hey, I told you. You guys just always think
This
they want
is-
to play farts.
This is comedy.
Our chat
You
is
control.
above that.
God,
Cool,
that
no
killed
farts.
me. This is comedy out of control. I just felt thoroughly roasted for us.
That was good. All right.
This isn't a Sandler film.
Yeah.
I was no. I was gonna
Not yet.
I was gonna do an Adam Sandler, but I don't want to.
Do it, please.
I don't want to give you that square this early in the night. For bad celebrity impression, we do have a bingo card.
We haven't had to play Sandler yet at this point, huh?
I don't think so. I don't
We've done
think any
Seth
of us-
Rogen. We've done Al Pacino. Aiden!
Aiden
Boys, it's Aiden Wood.
Wood! Giant night out for the boys.
If you're here, you probably already know who Aiden Wood
Hi,
is.
Aiden.
But if you somehow don't, definitely go
Friend of the
follow
show.
Aiden Wood.
Follow Aiden. They're the best.
Crossword
They talk
puzzle
politics.
solver
They do
extraordinaire.
crosswords. They make us fake Yelp pages for things that are in our universe. We love them. The word of the day is esurient. Hungry or greedy?
I've
What if
never
I'm
heard
greedily
that word.
hungry? I guess I could use both.
The Aiden made that word up.
Yay! Thanks, Aiden. We're about to start the show.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bevy
Time for
with
a
the
bevy with the boys. I did just drink a whole cold brew at 7:20, so my heart's gonna fall out.
Holy shit.
That's okay.
Good luck, Sydney.
Thank you. I can't feel my hands. Should
Oh,
we
yeah.
start it?
Yeah, I'm just looking for the
I like
trailer.
episodes where it seems like you're
Should
going
we
to transcend.
start
to
it?
Oh shit, sorry, I didn't bring that in.
This is
the preemptive RIP Sydney.
Yeah, this is how you know that I've had too much coffee, because it's gonna be. This is how I'll hold the mic over.
Here we go.
Okay.
You're
And
vibrating.
let's roll that
That's
bumper.
Let's do it. Here we go. We're gonna
It's
do
coming.
it.
I know it
It's
is.
happening.
I can see Alex on the computer. It's coming. It's coming. It's
3,
coming.
2.
It's coming.
It's Everything Now, an interactive comedy show on Twitch where you, the viewers, are in control, featuring special guests from all over the Twitch community and the Los Angeles comedy scene. Enter a variety of wild scenarios with colorful characters and help steer the story in whatever direction you want. You can vote in polls to pick dialogue or make choices. You can pay to play sound effects that have in-show ramifications.
Road ends in 100 feet.
What the fuck?
Submit images over Twitter and Discord for us to use. Or just hop in the chat and suggest what you think we should do. It's your show too, friend. Every episode is its own sandbox to play in. There's never a dull moment. Hop on in and experience everything now.
What was the suggestion? No. I told you we can talk about this later because right now I'm at work and we've had a discussion where this is kind of like one of those personal times where, oh, it's not actually personal time. This is my job. This is my employment. So maybe you should just, you know, call me when I'm not at work. I'm, hi! Hello! Hi! 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 I wasn't taking a personal call at work. That's illegal. And this is investigative journalism. Live for Everything Now News. That's Everything Now Network News. ENN News. You heard it. You know it. You love it. We watch it. We get our news from it. And it is the irrefutable truth. I'm Jill Brito, your reporter in the field, your woman on the street, here to get the scoop, as I always do. I've never let a case down. My track record is perfect. I always get to the bottom of the events. I always get to the bottom of the events. I talk to the people. I glean information. I put my nose to the ground like a bloodhound, and I find what I came here for. And yes, I do have a new therapist, and yes, I am on new medications. And I'm really evened out. I'm really evened out. I feel like I've made a lot of breakthroughs. It's been a while since I've been on the street. It's been a while since I've been on the scene. I sought some help that I really desperately needed. It turns out that a lot of like internalized paranoia about maybe like the truth being out there, it can all be in your head, and you can get help for those kind of things. So really evened out. I thank you for being proud of me for seeking help. It's never too late to start your journey to recovery. So I'm feeling great. I'm feeling limber. I'm feeling, I'm feeling great. And I'm glad to have you guys here with me. Thank you for supporting me on this journey. The quarantine was rough for me, as you know. I was stuck in a house, my own house, but sometimes that can be a prison of your own making. And I was stuck there by myself with no one around to love me. And that can really get to a person. But I'm out on the street, safely social distancing, getting the scoop for things, and my employers really do support me in this journey. So I'm happy to be here. So I've gotten news today that I'm here investigating about a SHARP event. Sharp like what? Sharp like the mind, like my mind after doing intensive work on myself to be a better person.
Hot dogs! Get your hot dogs here!
And the old Jill would be very upset at someone interrupting my reporting, but the new Jill is here to say I'm so glad that you're offering food to the people.
Well, I'm upset that you're interrupting me trying to sell hot dogs, so... Please stop trying to talk over me when I'm trying to sell hot dogs.
Here.
After you, friendo.
Hey, I'm just trying to get a hot dog here. Get out of my way. I'm trying to get a hot dog.
And I love that for you. I love that you're supporting the local
wish
community.
there was a place to get a hot dog, but I just can't hear anyone announcing that because someone keeps talking.
Oh, sir, right this way. Right there.
Sorry, I'm the other direction now.
Oh, I'm sorry I lost you out on some business that I guarantee.
Get your hot dogs here!
Oh.
I'm gonna keep yelling it.
There you are again.
Hey,
I love
buying a hot dog here. Come
Love
on
it.
and enjoy a nice, delicious hot dog here.
Love
Thank
this
you
for
your
everyone.
business here. I appreciate you here.
I love the community working together to help each other out, you know? Isn't that great? Isn't that awesome? Anyway, the SHARP event. So again, like, is it sharp like a mind? Is it sharp like wit? Is it sharp like a knife in your drawer?
Oh my freaking god, I just
Hello?
got freaking stabbed so hard.
What?
Oh
my god.
Oh
my god.
freaking hell.
First, what is your name?
Oh, my name's Lewis. How's it going?
Hi, Louis. I'm great. I'm sure you know I'm Jill Brado from ENN News.
Oh,
That's Everything Now Network
frick.
News.
There's a whole freaking thing in my heart.
Oh my god, right.
Probably not my heart. No, I'm okay.
No, if you're holding your armpit, it's not your heart. What happened? Are you alright?
Oh, let me tell you what happened. The freaking New York Rangers lost 3 games in a row in the playoff qualifiers and are out. And I'm so devastated. I don't know what to do. I can't feel anything anymore. I couldn't even feel when this shot out of that explosion and freaking nailed me in the freaking chest. I couldn't even feel it. I couldn't even feel it because, hey, and you know what? I hear someone saying this. The bread man sucks. All right? Artemi Panera. Listen.
No,
you
please
pay,
don't take
no,
my
no, listen.
microphone.
I have to talk about this. Okay?
Yeah.
You pay.
All right.
You pay.
New
basically
Jill.
$12 million a year for this guy. You're basically
want this.
paying $12 million a year. The highest paid player makes 12 and a half.
You're bleeding
and he's
a lot.
freaking Connor McDavid. Okay, so you're not talking about just like, oh, I guess he earns it. It's freaking Connor McDavid. So
He's
what happens?
bleeding a lot.
He has an MVP caliber season, right? He gets the Hart Trophy. He gets the Hart Trophy, and everyone's so excited. Oh, he's got the nomination. Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it? Oh, it comes time to play. COVID's over. Finally, this thing ends, which is fake, by the way.
It's
this is all fake.
It's festering.
My cousin, he got the COVID, ate saltines for 2 weeks. They killed him.
Should that be coming out of his
So this
body?
guy's freaking playing like garbage. He comes back, plays 4 games, doesn't even know what he's freaking doing
Sir,
out
can I
there. It's like he
please call-
forgot the sport.
Can I please
All right?
call someone
What they
for you?
did to Henrik Lundqvist. What they did to Henrik Lundqvist was a national tragedy.
Please. Please let me call someone.
And they can't bring
This
that
is
back.
not- It smells.
They
It's
can't bring
putrid.
that back. It's over now.
Sir, please let me call someone for
And
you.
the
You're
king is
bleeding.
dead.
You're losing so much blood. I'm
Why
afraid
not
you're gonna bleed
die?
out
I
on
should
the
die.
street.
I should die.
No, you shouldn't. You
I should.
deserve to live and you deserve life. I almost touched you, but you are covered in your own blood. That would.
Don't worry about this. None of these viruses are real, okay?
But
It's
you're
all-
bleeding.
It's all about
And
stamina.
I don't know about
You know who
but
knew
I
that-
prefer
who
to
knew
keep
about
my own
stamina?
blood on
You know
my
who
own
knew about
self.
heart? And freaking Lundquist. And what did we do? We threw him in the freaking gutter.
Sir.
We threw him in the freaking gutter. We just tossed him there like he was nothing. What the hell's wrong with us?
Do you have a wife or a girlfriend I can call to come
Nope.
get you, come help
Nope,
you?
that's not the case for me. What the hell?
Please let me help you.
What the hell's wrong with us?
Please let me help you.
I don't need help. Here's what I'm gonna help you though.
You're flicking blood at me
The
off
thing
those
you
scissors.
think is crazy, you're not. Okay, you're onto something.
Me?
Okay, hey,
What?
I can't talk too long because I gotta
Huh?
go. But you're onto something. Everything you think is true. Those people, they're real.
Stop.
All right, I gotta go. You take
How do
care
you
of
know
yourself.
me? How did you find me? Oh my god. Does anyone have a Clorox wipe? Do you have a Clorox wipe?
I don't, Jill. I don't have a.
You're bleeding everywhere. Okay, just gonna
keep holding the
wipe it
camera.
off.
You know, no one comments
Jill.
on how steady I hold the camera. I
You-
hold it really steady for a man that has a camera on his shoulder.
You're amazing. And you do your job perfectly every time. Every time you always get the shot.
Thank you, Jill.
Thank you. Well, I guess I don't know if that was the sharp event, truthfully. Did a man get stabbed? Is that what I'm here reporting? Because if not, that man was just very upset about the Rangers. He didn't seem that upset that he was stabbed, so I guess that's not the sharpest event. But he also didn't seem like the sharpest tool in the shed. Live for Anna News. That's Everything Now Network News. I'm Jill Brado. Your woman on the field, your man on the street. I'll be everything for you. I'll be anything for you.
Uh-oh, who's that? Uh-oh, what's that sound?
What is happening?
It's me, it's Mr. Thor.
Hi.
It's me, I'm Mr. Thor. I'm the god of the big storms. And if anyone asks, I'm not affiliated with Marvel, so I want to get that out of the way right now.
Of course not.
I do birthdays, I do bar mitzvahs.
But you're a god.
Yes, I am. Well, technically, I cannot say that I am a god, so I am just a power guy.
Okay.
That's what I'm allowed to say is I'm a power guy.
Power guy.
And I'm the god of big storms. So basically, I'm just trying to get. Thank you. I do quinceañeras. I
is that you're
do
holding?
weddings. I do. Huh?
What's that you're holding?
Oh, this is the storm. So when I come out, I like to do this so that people know. Here comes Mr. Thor. Again, I want to clarify, I'm
Mr.
not
Thor.
Thor. I am not
Mr. Thor.
Thor.
Please step away.
Thor is a Marvel property. I'm unaffiliated with Marvel. I have to say that.
I get it.
I am Mr. Thor.
Uh-huh.
Completely different IP. And I
Completely
know
different.
if there's anybody out there who is an expert in copyright law, I'd love to get in contact
And you're
with
also
you
holding a
because-
wrench?
Yes, so obviously Thor,
Has a
unrelated Marvel superhero,
Hammer.
has a big hammer. Of course, Mr. Thor, in addition, don't forget this is a big part of it.
I could never forget.
Got big wrench.
Big wrench. Great. Also, hi, I'm Jill Brado. I'm live with ENN News.
Oh, great!
Yeah.
This is TV?
Yeah, this is TV.
That's perfect for me.
Yeah, perfect for you and perfect for me. Perfect for us.
I do TV appearances. I do game shows, bris, baptism, anything
Bris.
where you're
What's
kind of
bris?
doing weird shit with a little baby kid, like making him a man or a religious thing. I do all that kind of stuff. Graduation.
Oh. Well, normally I don't let people pitch this much, but hey, everyone's just trying to make a living right now, you know?
Absolutely.
Yep.
And the times are tough, aren't they?
They are. They're horribly tough. Speaking of tough, I was just
thank you, you
out.
will never
Oh, thank you,
escape.
Sted Muffin.
Okay.
They're here for the big news, which I'm of course, investigating about the Sharp event. My previous interviewee told me there was some kind of explosion. I was wondering if you knew anything or could speak to
Sure,
anything else on that.
absolutely.
I love that. I love that.
I do explosions. I do memorial services after explosions, explosive events, fireworks shows. I do that.
Great.
So I could appear in any of that stuff. I do all kinds of characters. Mr. Thor is just my most popular.
I'm getting a lot of requests from my my bosses. You know, they're in my earpiece, and it's definitely a real earpiece and not just in my own head. They want to know your superpower. They want to see it. They want to see you demonstrate it. You know.
Sure, yes. Okay.
Do you need some space?
No, well, yeah, just a little. Okay. You might want to make some room. So obviously, everybody knows that in Marvel's film franchise Thor, I am not affiliated with that. I've never been affiliated with Marvel or any Disney property, although I'd love to be asked.
It's nice to be invited.
It would be great.
It's nice to be invited.
The door is not closed on my end. I'll let you know that.
How old are you?
My age?
Yes.
I'm somewhere between the ages of 26 and 49.
Interesting.
So everybody knows the power of Thor.
Everyone.
He does his hammer, he throws it, and remember what happens? He says,
what does he say?
Come on back.
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
Okay. And so my power...
Hey, we're all just trying to make a living here, okay?
You fucking threw a wrench at me.
Is that people
but he was displaying
always
his power.
throw my...
No, he threw a wrench at me, alright?
Alright.
You don't just throw a freaking wrench at me, okay?
Keep walking.
Where can I get a goddamn hot dog here?
Oh, the gentleman is right.
Okay.
So I'm sorry. I should not have...
We're in the way.
I was demonstrating my power.
Sorry. It did come back, though. The wrench did come back.
I do hospital recoveries. If your leg is injured by a flying object, I'll come to your room and I'll do a Mr. Thor character in there for you. Anyway, the superpower is I can throw my wrench at somebody and they will throw it back.
Oh, sir, the hot dog guy is right there.
I don't... Stop talking to me, okay?
Oh, I'm just trying to...
You're throwing freaking wrenches, you're harassing me. I'm just trying to get to work.
And I'm just working.
Anyway. This is why people don't like the news.
And this is a big part of the character, so I want to make sure that we get that. So that's kind of one of the main things, but also the wrench is a part of it.
And again, I'm really interviewing to hear about the Sharp event that happened.
Sure.
I'm investigating. I'm trying to get the scoop.
What's going on with that?
I was hoping you could give me a little bit more information. I'm here to talk to the people on the street because I have my ear to the heart of the city of what's going on.
What kind of stuff have you been hearing?
Well, I heard from a gentleman that the Rangers weren't doing that well, but also that there was an explosion.
I do sports games, hockey events, pee-wee hockey, all the way to high school, college hockey, hockey graduation. If you want to do that, I do that. When you're done with the team and you're leaving, celebrating a good trade, we do those.
Excuse me, sir. Did you say you do hockey events?
Oh yeah, I do hockey events.
Does that mean you could come to my game and be Thor while they play hockey?
No, I cannot stress this enough. I cannot be Thor. I cannot be Thor. I am not affiliated with Disney. I never have been affiliated with Disney. After multiple attempts, Disney has rejected all of them. I can be Mr.
And that's really
Thor.
Okay, well, I need someone to entertain people at my hockey.
Absolutely, that I can do. Mr. Thor, have you seen this?
Oh my god. Oh my lord, look at that.
And watch this. Ow!
Again, you're throwing your wrench at people.
It's my power. It's part of my powers.
Why would you throw a goddamn wrench at me? This deal's off.
Sir,
fuck you.
I'm so sorry. Do you have any? If you don't have any information about the Sharp event, I will let you go on.
And I'm keeping your fucking wrench.
Now that he just took away your superpower.
Alright, I gotta get that. I gotta get my power. Alright, I do Sharp events, so if you've got a Sharp event going on, I'd love to.
I would just love to figure out this one. Thank you. Live for ENN News, that's Everything Now Network News. I'm Jill Brando. And you know, we're just. I'm on the street, you know, and I am investigating. No one really ever has that much useful information, but it's okay. Because that's what I love about my job most is I get to talk to so many interesting people. Isn't that what everyone wants from their job? You know, travel. I get to go to different street corners and talk to folks. So I get to go from the 8th block to the 14th block a lot of the time. I get to talk to strangers and learn so many new things. And I'm hearing from one of my producers that there's a sniper on me. I can't imagine why. I'm here with a press pass, with my cameraman investigating a sharp event. That is my God-given right as a journalist, and I have a lot of journalistic integrity, and I don't know why anyone would have a sniper on me. Why don't we go to my man in the sky while we try to figure out if my life is in danger yet again? So we're going to our helicopter, our eye in the sky, our overwatching, omnipotent reporter in the field. And we're going to get a bird's eye view of what's going on at the Sharp event. Live for ENN News, that's Everything to Know Network News. I'm Jill Brado. Please don't shoot me.
Look at that fucking bird. Hi, Skylar Flamingo up here in the sky. You're in the air aerial reporter. Coming to you, hovering above what's supposed to be the Sharp event. I haven't seen anything sharp recently below me. Although I did see what looks like Jesus. Sir! Sometimes we let citizens stand in the back of the helicopter as we fly around the city. And you know what? We do that when you sign the contract. You say you will not interrupt the story, which is happening right now. So strike one, and you know what happens when we get to strike three.
Hot dogs! Get your hot dogs here!
We also have Crafty up here. Again, folks, we are live, but feel free for the folks in the back of the helicopter to grab a hot dog. Now, we're getting reports from our reporters on the street, go ahead and telling us and sending us photos of occurrences happening around the city. And we're just going to go ahead and start talking about some of the things going on in our wonderful town. Very scary things going on all over the place, okay? It's a sharp day, it's a sharp event. So I'm going to go ahead and, it's, God, where do you even begin to talk about tragedy like this, you know? But the big balloon that Wayne Knight turned into from Space Jam is once again floating over the city. We are going to try our best to get coverage of this thing, but as you remember from the ending of Space Jam, Wayne Knight is puffed up to become a big ball of a human being, and he has escaped the Astrodome within the city. We do not have the Astrodome in our city, but it is a Astrodome. And Space Jam 2 is being recorded and filmed, as you can see here. Kind of. This is our fixed camera on the outside of the helicopter. Unfortunately, we cannot turn this camera left, right, up, or down, or turn the helicopter around. But just out of frame on the left, we missed it about 10 seconds ago. You could have seen a little bit of Wayne Knight's foot as he's floating around the city. Officers are trying to consider if they pop him with a pin from the top of one of the big buildings, or if they just shoot him down and perhaps end the tragedy once and for all. So we can learn from such an event and move on as a species and as human beings. Finally, the tunnel of bees is open once again. These unemployed bees have been waiting for a chance to get back in the field and go ahead and try and get back in the workforce. Human beings can't really get out here anymore because of COVID, obviously. So naturally, these bees are kind of excited because they can roam around once again where they work in the tunnel of bees, which includes 3 bee food courts, a bee movie theater, and also several bee dance clubs. That's right, a lot of bees are being employed and getting jobs because of this. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a shot of the entrance of the tunnel down below. Somewhere around Midtown, you can kind of see the entrance, one of 3 entrances. You kind of see one in downtown and uptown as well. And you can wander into the tunnel of bees. If you're a bee, if you're a human, you're going to have to do a little finagling, if you know what I mean. It's like the Magic Castle, right? And we just missed it with the entrance of the tunnel of the bees down in Midtown. Unfortunately, we cannot turn our cameras around and show it. We just have to, we'll try and be better next time. But just imagine, Midtown, you know where the California Pizza Kitchen is, right next to the Vons, across the street from the GameStop. So just imagine the Tunnel of Bees no longer being boarded up and covered in dust and cobwebs, saying, "Out of business. Bees, look no further. Go back to your hives." It was a big sign, done in paint. Oh, good! The Zucchini Man is back in town. And this is great because we've been kind of down on zucchini for a while. We had squash season for a bit here. But the strong man who brings in the big zucchini that he chops up into tiny zucchinis has finally arrived once again. This is perhaps the most hopeful glimmer of potential in the future that we've had in the past 3 months or so. Everything's been pretty downhill since squash season started. There was no news on Cucumber Man, unfortunately. Zucchini Man is back in town. Cucumber Man have yet to be seen. If you have any information regarding Cucumber Man, please call into the studio, let us know, or also call the police. Zucchini Man is over here on the right in the park. I think he's kind of just off frame, or maybe just blends in with the grass because it's green also. But he is going to be dishing out rations of zucchini for the citizens. Now, there was a raffle you might have watched on the public access channel recently that lets people know, based on their birthdays, who gets zucchini first. It is much like a potential cure for COVID. It is going to go out in, not necessarily in droves, but one by one, just so we can all get our own fair share, okay? So look out for your chance to get a zucchini, and also to touch the muscles of Big Zucchini Man back in town. And God, we miss you, Cucumber Man. May you be safe and healthy. But his wife obviously is here still. The tall woman is parading down 27th Street once again, showing off her new fashion for the season coming up. Summer is ending and spring is here, so she's showing off some sensible, gigantic dresses and blouses. It's a wonderful display of artistic and cultural prominence for the gigantic people out in the world. Okay. We're opening our doors to gigantic people once again, since last time, as you remember, just hordes of 15-foot tall to 35 feet tall individuals coming back in. And these are actually their bathrooms. These look like skyscrapers, but that's actually where they go pee-pee and poo-poo. So you actually open up the thing, and you can see a giant person in there doing his business. And we're trying to make this world accessible for giant people now. And they can now go to Giant Tilly's and Giant Forever 21, where they can buy their giant clothes, or go to even Giant, what's the place? Urban Outfitters, where they can buy giant records and giant Polaroid cameras that barely work. We're happy for them that they get to express their culture in a little town called our town. And of course, the railroad spiker is back. He is out and about, folks. I know my job seems to be mainly telling you about fascinating individuals who are out and about, good or bad, but this guy, whew, bad business. He is he's a demon, and we have had our fair share in the town, that's for sure. But he has a sort of magnetic pull to him, where he takes the railroad spikes near the train track and amasses them on his body, and becomes an individual made entirely of hot steel. And if he sees you and deems you unworthy, as he says in his voice, which you can, make sure you listen for the voice that sounds like this, and speaks in a kind of mix of British and American drawl. And, if you get in his way and he's pissed off at you, he's going to go ahead and hurt you. Where is he here? He's got to be here somewhere. I'm getting reports that he's on 1st Street, which we just passed. He might be in that building on the left. We're just passing it now. Yes, he sounds exactly like Starscream, the Transformer, and also the DJ from Slipknot. So please look out and hear this voice, and stay away from all metallic things. He has a magnetic core to him, and if there's like a watch behind you, it's gonna just cut through your gut, and then go onto his body, and you're gonna be like, oh. And you're gonna like look at the hole in your body, and like you're kind of slowly realizing that you usually got killed by a guy. And you're just like trying to get your last words out, and then you're just gonna like crumple onto the ground, and then you won't be seen for the rest of the movie. And finally, was that it? Do you have any more stories? Yeah, Railroad Man, seriously. Oh God, folks, it's wonderful. Okay, the X-Men are putting on Shakespeare on the Lake once again, wherein they perform their favorite Shakespeare plays on boats. So it's like Romeo and Juliet. They have Romeo and Juliet on separate boats, and they have to like paddle them out. Kind of like Black Box Theater. They have these guys in really, really thick black morph suits, and they're just rowing the boats. It's hot as fuck outside right now, so sometimes they pass out. But everyone's out here, as you can see. Lassie 4 is out here celebrating and enjoying the play. KFC Hot Dog has made it down in attendance and is deciding to bask in the communal fun with the local town people at the edge of the forest, watching Shakespeare on the Lake, which I believe they're doing a rendition of tonight. Okay, you're gonna cut me off like that now? Let me say my goodbye. Thank you. And of course, the lake is completely behind us. We have no chance of showing it to you on this camera. We can't even turn the helicopter around. Very unfortunate, but you know what the lake looks like. Go to the edge of the forest, grab a seat, don't get in the water, you know why. And stay safe out there, folks. We'll be back with me reporting on new things that I see from up here. I'm Skylar Flamingo, and you be nice to Jill Brado. She's gone through a lot, okay? And we're hoping that she stays, because no one else is willing to do her job. And I don't want to leave the helicopter. I live in here. Can I get one of those hot dogs? We're done. We're on.
Thank you, Skylar. Hi, welcome back. Live for ENN News, that's Everything Now Network News. I'm Jill Brado with a new lease on life. Isn't it great to be here? Isn't it great to find a scoop? Isn't it great to work together as a team with strangers and friends alike to solve a mystery? I'm like the modern day Scoober-Doober, of the Scooby-Doo, if you will. I just love to solve mysteries with my friends. It's great, and we're looking for
Out of my way! Out of my way! Ow! Out of my way! Ow! What the hell? Out of my way!
Sir!
Out of my way!
Sir!
The beast have escaped!
What?
The beast have escaped!
What?
The beast have escaped! Out of my way!
No,
The beast
maybe I can help you.
The beast out!
Maybe
The beast out!
Maybe I can help you.
The beasts are out.
Where are they?
They escaped.
What is your name?
The beasts escaped.
What's your name?
Joka. The beasts have escaped. I don't have time.
I'm looking.
I don't have no time.
Stop hitting me.
I do not have the time.
I'm here to help you.
I do not have the time. The beasts have escaped.
Why did you stop and talk to me then? What beasts? Are we okay? Are we in any kind of danger? I guess we'll never know.
What's up?
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Did you just get out of prison?
Nope. I'm just a guy in sunglasses.
Of course. What's your name? Did you just check to see if you were wearing a name tag?
My name's,
Nope, that's numbers.
My name's Bus.
Hey, Bus.
Out of my way! Out of my way!
Oh, wow, that
Jacques!
guy's so far away right now.
Out of my way!
Jacques!
My ass!
I think he's heading from very far. I think he's heading towards us.
Oh God, he already came this way once.
Oh my god.
Out of my way!
I feel like he's beelined right at me right now.
I'm just trying to buy a hot dog.
He was trying to find beasts. Maybe he's on to something. And I'm interviewing here.
Oh, this guy's
Bus,
walking.
okay, I'm sorry. I can't get over your outfit. Part of me thinks that you might be an escape criminal.
Oh, there's a lot of guys walking around here.
Hey, stop hitting me with your whip. I'm trying to walk. Out of my way!
It's,
And that's not to be judgmental. That's just something I've noticed.
Oh,
Oh my God!
frick.
Welcome back. Did you find them?
Someone's suspicious. It must be this guy.
It must be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what?
Yeah.
Who are you, man? Interrupt this breaking news coverage.
And I
with a
wish
special
I could
word
keep
from our
reporting,
sponsors.
but I'm getting
Who's this
word
guy?
from my sponsors that we have a sponsor. If you could go ahead and let us know what a commercial about really big sunglasses. Yes, of course. That's one of our most
What's your name?
favorite sponsors.
Your name's Jacques.
One of our most favorite sponsors. They do a lot of good work for us and for the community, which is what I really appreciate. So we're gonna get really big sunglasses commercial, which is just phenomenal. And did you find the beast? We'll get to the commercial in a moment.
The beast. He talked like he knew me for a second, and then he left.
Maybe he did. Maybe you're one of his beasts. Did he create you?
Beast. I'm a regular guy.
You're right.
and
I'm so sorry.
The reason my shirt looks like this is. Let's go to the commercial and let's come back to me, and I'll tell you the reason that my shirt. Because I'm not a jail guy. I'm not a cell. I don't have a cell.
Yeah, you'll get. Okay.
Look at my glasses. This is who I am.
And we'll be.
I'm these glasses.
We'll be back. We have a word from our sponsor. And stay right here. Please don't go anywhere.
Okay.
I think we're gonna get to the bottom of something, and maybe to the top of a new life for you.
Of a new life. I wish they were bigger and they covered more of my face. But instead they're small and they're this size. I wish I was cool. Ah, frick. Ah, frickin' hell. My life sucks and I suck. Oh, frickin'. God, this is the worst being me in my life. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop it. Stop doing it. Can you stop doing that? Please. Can you stop doing that, please? Can you please stop doing that? Can you please stop doing that? That's really mean. I feel bad when you do that.
Freak.
Of nature.
What?
You're a freak.
Of nature.
What? I just bought small. I can go buy bigger ones.
You can just buy them.
Only I could buy bigger sunglasses. Instead, I have to kill myself. Fashion. I'm wearing this for fashion.
Oh yes, of course. Quite the statement. Everyone loves a coverall. Women love jumpsuits. Take off the whole thing to have to pee. It's fun.
Yeah,
fashion.
Yeah. Anyway,
And
Bus.
it's weird that it's a weird coincidence that there was this big explosion a little earlier, and all these knives and sharp things and everything flew everywhere.
That's amazing because
Freaking flew out in the prison. They keep their electric stuff on the outside like a bunch of freaking idiots, and it was on the outside, and the knives and the sharp stuff just shut off it hit all the wires and sliced them all out, and then all the prisoners went, whoa, I guess we can go outside, like I guess this thing's open. And they all just like what? They all left the prison, and everyone's gone and just like wandering around. But I'm not that. I'm these sunglasses is what I am.
no, Bus, of course not.
I'm Bus, and these are my sunglasses, and that's what I am.
Bus, that's insane because I'm here trying to investigate about the Sharp event, and so you're saying the explosion.
We interrupt this breaking news coverage for a special word from our sponsors.
Oh, it sounds like we have another commercial break
You guys
incoming.
should tier these differently.
So I just need to hear from my.
I'm back
It's a
in
sexy.
just in time to still tell you what's going on.
Oh, the sponsor, of course, is sexy Armenian Halloween costumes.
Okay.
Really big, and we'll get to them in
There's
one moment.
another commercial?
Oh yes. Sure. Did you find your beasts?
Oh no, I was going to explain.
Dude, is your name Joker?
Joker. It's Joker. I guess you'll come back after the break.
Well, I have time to ask you maybe one or two quick questions while our sponsors prepare.
Right.
But so you've calmed down considerably. Did you find your beasts?
No, I'm not. But I'm kind of just coming to terms with what is happening.
It's good to, as my therapist says, it's good to accept the things that you cannot change.
That's good advice. You know what else is good advice?
Yeah.
Sometimes things are real.
Sometimes, what do you mean?
Sometimes people say things and they're real. Sometimes.
What do you mean, Bus?
Sometimes people say, "Don't worry about that. That's not real," and it turns out they're lying, and maybe it's because they have an agenda themselves and they're trying to keep the truth from you. Anyway, we have to go to a commercial.
There was a lot of explosion.
We have to go to a commercial, I think.
Next to prison, and right next to that is where I keep my beasts. And the beasts got out along with a lot of prisoners.
Hey, you may think I'm Everything Now's Chris Chalakian, a very sexy Armenian guy, but actually, I'm just like a weird, creepy dude. I'm not him at all. I'm just some other guy. But with my new sexy Armenian costumes, you can be any sexy Armenian. You can be Everything Now's Chris Chalakian. Do I have to do that whole pitch over again? Hey everybody, you may think I'm Chris Chalakian, but I'm actually not. I'm just some weird other random guy. Alright, I'm not actually him. But with my new thing, sexy Armenian costumes, you can be any different types of sexy Armenians. You can be Chris Chalakian. You can be Andre Agassi. You can be Gregory Peck. You can be Kim Kardashian. You can be said Gregory Peck, right?
Yeah.
James Adomian. Yeah, he's a good-looking guy.
those guys aren't as good looking. But what I'm saying is, you can be any different type of sexy Armenian. Our costumes are so real. Look, I mean, I look exactly like the famous sexy Armenian. Everything now is Chris Chalakian. But I'm not. I'm just some guy. I'm just some other guy. And nobody knows that on Halloween. All right, someone else is going to talk.
Sexy Zanku chicken employee. Garlic sauce.
And that's just another thing you can be. You can be all those things. You can imagine. And it's sexy, it's Armenian, it's costumes. Cher is Armenian. And imagine all these imagine you're going out to, you have to wear a costume and you're going, I wish I was a beautiful, beautiful Eurasian origin person. And you can be that. Imagine that. Imagine you can be like a beautiful, charming, sexy that everyone agrees he's sexy and they like him a lot. Chris Chalakian from Everything Now. Everyone thinks he's the best. And that's like everyone knows that and has agreed on that. And that's just like a thing we all think. And you can do that. You can do that with Everything Now. And I'm not affiliated with Everything Now though. And my new thing where it's sexy Armenian costumes. We got so many sexy Armenians. I said Cher already. I said Gregory Peck already. Andre Agassi. He's Armenian. You can look that up. God. Any of the Kardashians, we're gonna count them. There's a few more. All right, someone else gonna talk.
Armenian pirate.
That was a freaking Armenian pirate. Can you believe that? That was a freaking Armenian pirate. Imagine you're going as a pirate for Halloween. You're like, but I wish I was also sexy and Armenian. I do that too. You can be Easter Bunny, but sexy and Armenian. You can be Sexy Bunny, but sexy and Armenian. You can be like a big genie, but you're sexy and you're Armenian. You could be any of these things. And then I'll also add the tint of you being sexy and Armenian. Sid Haig, that sounds like a very Armenian name. Don't know him, but he could be. And he's probably sexy and he's beautiful. All right, we got more people to talk to. Let's see what they say.
Everything Now shows Chris. You can be sexy and you can be Armenian. You can be both. And you should be.
I'm a sexy Armenian Viking.
Can you believe that? It's a freaking sexy Armenian Viking. It's like you're Armenian and then you're also Scandinavian, which in a lot of ways actually sexy Armenian Chris is that because he's also from Iceland. So it's like you're being sexy Armenian, you're being a Viking. It's also like you're being Chris, who's a sexy Armenian who you can be, and I can make you look like this. I'm not him. I'm not that guy. I'm a different guy. All right, someone else.
Sexy Armenian lifeguard.
Imagine that. It's like if you didn't want to be the pirate, you just be the lifeguard instead. It's very similar. It was so close, you could just pick one or the other. It's fine. Guys, what are you doing? You're dressing up for Halloween. You're not sexy. You're not Armenian. You're going as some, like, homely Jordanian. Who cares about that? What are you doing? No one wants to see a homely Jordanian bunny. They want to see sexy Armenian. Come on. Yeah, there's more. Wait, come on. Of course there's more. There's more. Petros Adamian. Seems like a good guy. He's probably sexy and Armenian. We can get it done too. All right, one more.
I'm a sexy Armenian. I got these crazy hands. My hands are all, what the fuck? But I'm sexy and I'm an Armenian.
Sexy Armenian New York Rangers fan. Fuck, this isn't even. This is the fucking Giants. Sexy Armenian New York Giants fan.
Majesty.
Hell yeah.
You can be any of that. You can be like Armenian guy who has crazy hands, or you can be Armenian guy who doesn't even know sports that well. He thinks he's Rangers fan, but then he's not. And you can be any of that stuff. And you're sexy and you're Armenian. Like everything now is Chris Chalky, and imagine being that guy. I'm not. I'm certainly not, but everyone agrees he's sexy. And so everyone says he's cool and nice, and also like nice to people. And a down-to-earth guy when you get to know him, and like cool behind the scenes. Anyway, and that's when I said, I haven't been in prison in years.
Yeah, of course. No, seriously, thank you for this insight. I mean, it's like, I've been searching all night. I've been searching all night for a clue on what happened at the Sharp event, and there was an explosion. At a
that
weapons
guy's beast
factory.
got out too, and then he
Yeah.
said my beast and whacked me again.
And that's a
then he
whole
ran
other
out of
thing,
there.
but I'd really like to dive into that more, sink my journalistic teeth into it.
Here's what I'd like to dive into a little bit more. Jill, maybe onto something.
What?
I have to tell you a secret.
What?
That guy from before. Do you remember the guy who was talking about the Rangers? What if that's me? All right, Jill, take care of yourself.
Stop.
I gotta
come
go.
back. It must just be a coincidence that he said he might be the guy from before, the New York Rangers guy. And Jane Ellis, yes, I do think Bus was wearing a sexy Armenian jail outfit. What? No, that suspicion must be for him, not for any. It must be for him. It must be for the things that he told me. I need some time to process this, so we're gonna go back to our reporter in the sky, our eye above the field, Skylar Flamingo, and he's got more news from above. You know, he's kind of like our omnipotent reporter. You know, he sees everything. And what could he possibly mean that? What could he possibly mean that maybe he was the guy from before? What could he possibly mean? That's crazy. That's it couldn't be the same guy, right? It couldn't be the same guy because we saw the first guy, and then that guy was wearing a different outfit and sunglasses. So it can't possibly be it. But the Sharp event's going on, and we're finding things about that. You know, it's like there was a knife factory that exploded, and the knives went everywhere, and apparently they short-circuited a prison gate system, which seems like poor planning to put a knife factory next to a prison. But I didn't study city planning in college, so what kind of expert am I, you know? But that's a great scoop. I mean, that's a scoop that I should definitely pursue. What do you think you mean that I could be onto something, though? I mean, do you think he just means the Sharp event, or do you think there's something more? Because I don't know if I can go back to that. I don't know if I can go back.
Hi there, thank you, Jill. Back to me, Skylar Flamingo, which, I'll be honest with you, is just my stage name. My real name is Skylar Flamingonian, and I'd just like to make that clear and stand in solidarity with my sexy Armenian brothers and sisters and everyone else. Welcome back, and yes, as Jill mentioned, the knife factory has exploded, which accidentally short-circuited the prison, which is right across the street from the gun and payphone factory. So hopefully these prisoners will be not getting out, getting armed, and calling their loved ones and trying to get helicopters and really fast sports cars and even boats on the harbor ready for them to make their grand escape. Fingers crossed. But a lot of things are happening out here on the streets today in the big town, and our down on the street reporters have been sending me photos of such events. And I'm here to tell you what's happening based on those photos. It's a novel concept, really. So we're going to go ahead and talk about the first thing that's happening down here in the streets today, other than the knife factory exploding, opening the prison because it short circuits, and then all the prisoners running over to the payphone and handgun factory. What's the air quality like today? A little foggy, but I can see the birds just clear enough. So what's like the middle ground of... Oh, sorry, we're getting our first story here. Blazing Samurai, Prepare to Crack Up, is finally in theaters, despite the fact that it was finished and ready to go in August 2017. I believe that some of the content of the film was controversial at the time, and is now ready to be released and seen by the people who are ready to understand that, sometimes exploring racism is a good thing. So it's 90 minutes of Asian jokes and just kind of seeing what works and what doesn't. If you're a fan of the likes of Breakfast at Tiffany's, where Mickey Rooney plays a Japanese man, just full on, just doing straight fucking yellow face, then this might be the film for you. If you're, an Asian historian or taking some classes on like Asian pride or anything like that, this also might be for you because it's just one big slap in the face, and we're gonna have to remember this one for a long time. So as you can see, the lines around the block for the premiere of Blazing Samurai are virtually missing. No one's going to the theaters anymore. Even if they are, they're probably going to go and see any other animated film, honestly, where the racism is at least down pat, and they're just kind of trying to hide it. Thank you, the Reds over the Red. So I can't see what your name is. Malcolm G 2000. Thank you so much. I'm just talking about now the premiere of Blazing Samurai, a new racist cartoon out in theaters right now and available on VOD for the same price as 2 Mulans, which is about $60 per person. The camera on your Roku will know how many people are in the room and will thusly charge you based on the heat signatures taken from the infrared scanner in the Roku camera. But, oh shit, is this true? Son of a bitch. All right, great. The Penguins have unionized and they are armed, folks. They are coming back and they're marching and they're strong. And they have sex a lot of the time, so they keep on pumping out new penguins. So it's just going to be a big old wall of armed penguins with the ones in the middles just keeping on pumping out new penguins, okay? This is going to be a long time. This has been a long time coming, folks. Ever since the 1989 penguin, I don't want to say massacre, but it was kind of like a driving them out of town. We kind of had enough. They freed themselves from the local, not aquarium. No, it's like half aquarium, half zoo. Thank you very much. And we decided, get these little black and white tuxedo wearing jerks out of here. And we just started kicking them out of town. It was a long process, but it brought the people together. And finally, they're retaliating. What you reap, what you sow, ladies and gentlemen. These penguins are bloodthirsty, and they are ready to get justice by any means necessary, which basically means that violence is the only answer, because any sort of bureaucratic attempt at trying to play the system as it's intended is just making sure that the system is as strong as possible, keeping the poor folk down. And in this case, that's the penguin. As you can see over here on our sky camera, the penguins are marching down 3rd Street, which is just to the left. We just missed it. We cannot pan the camera over. We cannot move the helicopter. We are in a straight line, but on 3rd Street, you will see the penguins running around with their guns. Do penguins age? I do not know. I do not know. Sources are telling me that if penguins do not age and they're in fact invincible or vampire-esque, but they just keep on pumping them out, then we may be truly screwed. And it's the final nail in the coffin that humanity so readily deserved. May nature go back to the bees and the beasts in the trees, to whom they rightfully belong. And giraffes have fucking had it, folks. They're out here ready to take it all back from Mother Nature, okay? They have retaliated fully against the automobile, thinking that at once they were their new metallic children, but they now realize that they are phonies, and they are in fact mannequins, painted up in clown makeup, thinking, the giraffes are too stupid to think about this one. The point is that the zoo has finally been penetrated once again, and the animals have been freed. The penguins are rampaging on 3rd Street, and the giraffes are taking it all back. They're going to destroy every car they see. Please get out of your cars. And go ahead and ride a bike or skateboard for once, folks, because if you're in a car, these giraffes will fucking get you, okay? They'll grab you by the head and they'll dangle you, and your body's just going to be kind of writhing around like this, and then just one big munch, then your body just goes limp. And then they kind of like, you know, like in the Lost World Jurassic Park, which is the second Jurassic Park film, when Toby Ziegler from The West Wing was absolutely decimated by 2 T-Rexes, just kind of torn apart in half, and they both share a tasty meal. That was Toby Ziegler from The West Wing. What's his name? Richard Schiff. Absolutely. So treat the giraffes as though they were T-Rexes. What's the difference? The spots. I'm winking right now, but you can't see me. And the giraffes are right behind the skyscraper on the left, right over there, right outside the zoo, just looking for any vehicle that will do, and it'll allow them to break their head in through the glass and munch on some nice, tasty human head. Again, folks, nature is finally fighting back. We've deserved this for a very, very long time. Just soon enough, it'll be a city full of skeletons on the ground, slowly decomposing into dust. And from that dust, rain will come down and hopefully form dirt. And from the dirt come the worms, and the worms bring the life back into the world. And a bunch of trees are going to replace the skyscrapers is what I'm understanding right now. My folks down in the field are kind of telling me all this right into my ear, and we have the top-notch nature reporters down there, so believe us. Get ready for the second coming of Treeland, basically. It's just going to be all trees. From the trees come the bees and the birds, so on and so forth. But in lighter news, cat surfing is finally back in season, and we're going to go down to the harbor, as you can see a little bit behind me, where cats will be riding their masters up and down waves, doing cool tricks like a flip trick or a little, a rock to fakie, as it were. That sounds like a skateboarding trick, but it's also done in surfing. But these humans have been training their entire lives to make sure that they're agile enough for their cat to ratatouille them as though they were a surfboard, and allow them to do really cool rip-roaring tricks and inspire all the other kitties in the town, feral or owned, that they are capable of really cool extreme sports as well. Let's go ahead and cut back the camera. Hopefully we're going to go to the harbor. I'm really hoping... No. I know, it's adorable, folks, and I really wish I could show you it. We had a good shot earlier, but unfortunately we have just passed it, and I have shown you nothing that looks like what's happening in the kiddie surfing competition. None of the things on screen right now have anything to do with kiddie surfing. It's really sad, but unfortunately, this is the most that we can do with our money. But again, nature taking back its claim, and perhaps kitties will be a part of that as well. I'm sure they'll be the ones to pick off the skin off our bones as soon as we get too tired and just kind of let the vines take over our body and pull us into the earth and become one with the grass again. It's very, very intense stuff today. It's a great day, but go ahead and support the kitties out there. Do we have another story? Is that the last? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my. Oh. Man, nature's working as quick as possible up there, folks. God is just kind of shooting down new ideas, ready to go, thinking humans, donezo. Done with that one. Round 2, folks. Bing, 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 bing. Clean slate. Tabula rasa. We have, we're trying out shark horses. Sounds insane, but God has done crazier things, folks. God has done crazier things. Have you seen Xanadu? I sure have. So look out for more hybrid animals out there in the world as God is beta testing new ideas.
We interrupt this breaking news coverage for a special word from our sponsors.
Well, that's fantastic. We're going to go ahead and cut to a commercial break, I think, before we go back to Jill. But let's see, who donated? It was wavylines. Our producer, wavylines, is telling us to thank our sponsors here. We're going to cut to commercial just shortly. Also, let's say a happy birthday to wavylines, a wonderful individual from the Everything Now chat. They're a producer, and they've been a mod and very helpful and whatnot. They have a goatee, I think. And we're going to go ahead and... It's Alex Jones Guided Meditation. Thank you for our sponsors, Alex Jones Guided Meditation. So thank you for joining me up here. You'll be back in just a little bit. Sir, I'm still reporting. Please enjoy the hot dogs up here. Again, shark horses and many other experimental animals will be running the streets. God is ready to beta test, okay? Be ready to get munched on by these big, massive animals. We deserve it, folks. Tear it all down. Say goodbye to your money and all your friends. None of it really matters anymore. Back to you for a commercial break from Alex Jones Guided Meditation.
shut up and breathe! Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! Yeah, I'm coming! Yeah, hold on! Yeah! What's up? Your stupid lizard brain can't settle down, huh? Well, don't worry, I'm gonna help you settle it down. All right. Take it. Is there a chair? Look around. Is there a chair? If you don't, just sit down. Okay? Just sit. Shut up. Sit down. All right. Fuck. It's all about breath, okay? It's all about breathing. With your lungs, they're a lot smaller than what we used to have. When we were apes, a lot bigger lung capacity, but now it's different now. So you gotta focus. Breathe it, breathe. Hey, breathe. Just breathe, okay? Breathe with me. Fucking breathe with me. Breathe in. Breathe in. And out too. In and out. All right, now that you're breathing, all those thoughts, just start punching the thoughts, like not in reality, because you can't punch your thoughts in. Punch your thoughts within your mind. And just punch them. Just punch them. Mortgage. Thank you very much. My boss. Trouble with the wife. Get all your bad thoughts out of your fucking lizard brain. Get them out and breathe. Breathe with it in. Out. And back in. Back out. Go back to thought punching. Existential dread. Knock it out of there. I spent too much money gambling on horses. Man. It's all about beating the shit out of your own brain. Thank you. On our next session, we'll work on stretching. I need a fucking Diet Coke! Give me a fucking Diet Coke! No.
Sometimes you need to beat the shit out of your own brain. Sometimes you need to beat the shit out of your own brain. Sometimes you just need to beat the shit out of your own brain. Oh! Welcome back! I'm sorry, I was just doing one of my guided meditations, one of my favorites that kind of just
gets me in the mood. Live for ENN News, that's Everything Now Network News. I'm Jill Brado, your woman on the street, reporter in the field, and I'm just happy to be here with you guys today. You know, we're finding a lot about this Sharp event, which sounds like it might have led to some complicated legal issues in the future. A knife factory exploded, and the fallout from that explosion sent knives out into the ether, thus severing power to a local prison, and all of them have escaped, apparently. So that's bad, right? I think I spoke to one of these prisoners, although I'm not sure. He was wearing an orange jumpsuit, but he did have sunglasses on, and I don't know if that's kind of one of those things that's allowed, where it's you're allowed to have those, or if it was if he truly was just walking around in a bright orange jumpsuit. But I'm looking to further this story. Maybe we can speak to one of these prisoners. Maybe we can see if this is having any impact on the local community. And sir, sir,
huh? Hey.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm sorry. What's your name?
It's me, Dino Longucci.
Oh,
Everybody
Blood
know
for
me.
Gold. Blood
yes,
for Gold.
you know me from the commercial.
Oh, I can't believe I have
Dino Longucci.
I can't believe I have a local celebrity here. As kind of one myself, it's nice to talk to someone who understands.
Well, we've all been on. Well, we haven't all been on TV, but
we have.
Anybody has been on
on
TV,
TV.
and I've of course been on TV for Blood for Gold, and unfortunately, I'm not selling blood right now.
Not right now.
I am selling. Hello, look
Whoa,
at these.
that's a real knife.
Big knives. Look at that. And that is real, and that is a knife. And it's for sale. And gosh, so sad about what happened to the big knife factory where they make all the knives.
It exploded, and the stuff went everywhere. Who could predict what to do with knives just everywhere?
That is so crazy how that happened and how it made knives way more expensive, and those of us who have knives to sell, and now they're way more valuable. It's so fucked up how that happened, and I'm sad
insane.
about it. But anyway, I do have. Hey, check this one out.
That's very sharp.
That's big. That's a big one. So that could be yours. And I'm selling these knives, and anybody who wants a knife could buy them from me for what is now a reasonable, much higher price.
Reasonable but much higher.
Well,
so you're
of
kind of
course
going the supply and demand route.
Hey, look, I'm a businessman. You know me. I'm arguably the most well-respected entrepreneur in this city that we both know the name of and don't have to say.
Don't have to say it.
So I figure when I see the market move in a certain way, when I smell the money, I go, is there a business opportunity there? And I'm over there, and I'm near the scene of the crime, but not involved. And that's how I like to be. And how about this?
Whoa,
not a knife.
Sharpener.
Not a knife. Sharpener. Not a knife, but still part of the set.
And so were these from your home, or did you find these?
Who's to, that's one thing about knives is it doesn't matter where they're from. What matters is they're sharp. And look at that.
Oh my God.
You could do a Wolverine thing.
There are 3.
And they are sharp, and it does not matter where they're from. And we don't have to talk about that a lot because it's really none of anybody's business except for my own.
I have a question. Where were you right before the explosion?
Yes. Actually, I was at a ball game. So I couldn't have been there because big ball game happening. Hey, what's going on, my man?
Hey, knife me, baby.
Oh, you need a knife?
Yeah.
Hey, you got it.
Please don't throw that knife.
Here you go. There you go, baby. That's for you.
That went right through that man's hand.
Hey, well, yes. There's no better way to demonstrate that a knife is sharp. How sharp is that knife, sir?
I had a very delayed reaction.
How?
I'm walking here.
Don't walk here. Don't walk here. Don't walk here.
What's that? You said you need another knife?
No, stop. Don't throw it. Please, for the love of God.
Hey, here comes another one.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't catch it. Stop trying to catch it.
And that one's for you.
I got it. Perfectly grasped the grip with my palm.
And that's the best. That's the best place to grab it.
Please, no one ask for more knives. Please, no one try to catch knives. It's not smart.
And you have my Venmo, right?
Smart.
Yeah, I got you, D.
Okay, and I'm fully digital now, so we don't have to do cash. I do have Venmo now, so if you want a knife, this is no longer a full set, obviously.
baby boy. Hey, pass me a knife over here.
Hey, sweetie, I got you. You need a knife?
No.
You want a big one?
Stop it.
You want a
You
little
don't
one?
need a. Don't try and catch
How
it, man.
about a bread knife?
Please
I
don't
got
touch
a.
it.
It's serrated.
Oh my god, please stop throwing
Going
knives.
my way.
I
Oh
got
my
a
God, for the
serrated
love
bread
of God.
knife here.
Yeah, throw it.
There it
Stop
goes.
crowd.
Ah!
And there you go, baby. That's good for cutting challah. That's good. You can cut a nice sourdough with that. That's
Stop
a
it.
nice knife.
Stop throwing
Right
knives.
into my foot.
And that's
What is
evidence
preventing
that
you
it's
from
very
just
sharp.
handing them to people?
Well, people like to see it fly through the air because you know when a knife is
I don't.
aerodynamic, that means it's very sharp. Obviously, the quicker and more streamlined a knife can fly through the air gracefully, you know, that's a quality knife. That's probably going to fly through my, brie or my fresh tomato. Oh, hot dogs, absolutely. And if you need knives for those, I know some people like to cut it down the
I
middle.
love one.
No.
You need a knife for your hot dog, sir?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. How about?
Stop it.
And I don't wanna impose on you, but how about a nice pair of shearing scissors? These would be good for a hot dog.
Yeah, I can snip the knob right off my dog.
That's right. Okay. Well, there you go, sir.
Whoa!
Anyway, so what I've got here.
Don't walk
Oh.
here. I'm begging you, don't walk through here, please. It's not safe. It's not safe. Please, I'm begging you.
Hey, this lady's got to relax. I'm just trying
Dude.
to buy a knife here.
That's what I'm saying. Anyway, what I'm saying
Calm
is.
down. This isn't real, okay? You're all living in a simulation. Relax.
What? What did you say?
You didn't say
I
anything.
need a knife.
You need a knife?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
this
I got
one's
it.
on deal.
Hey.
Okay. Do you know so
Anyway, I've got
you
what
said-
amounts to about 2/3 of a knife set here that's still on sale.
But you said you were.
Astronomical prices, but hey, that's the industry right now, right? That there's no more knife factory in town, and who could guess how that happened? And obviously, I had an alibi of being at some sort of sporting event, so I couldn't have done it. But really sad, we're all crying about it, and I do have about 7 or 8 more knives here. So
Do you know, I can't help but be a little suspicious that you're trying to benefit off of this, and you were at a ball game?
yeah,
What
one of
even
those
is that?
sports. You know, the guys, they're wearing the different colors. One of them's got a ball. They're running. The other guys run. Points. I was there, and I gotta say, the home team, they were the best.
Can you prove it with a ticket stub or anything?
I went totally digital. Like I said, I'm only on Cash App, Zillow. I do Snapchat now, and I don't do cash, and I don't do real tickets. I do StubHub. So you're gonna have to talk to the computer.
So you
You're
could
gonna have
show
to talk
me,
to the
like,
computer
on your
that
phone,
one.
you could show me the
Don't
ticket.
have a phone. I'm fully digital now.
So,
Phone is a physical
hold
thing.
on.
I don't do that. No, I'm Neuralink now, baby. I'm fully linked up. Yep, Elon Musk. I'm the first guy, and I'd like to say it's going great.
You're the first guy?
Yeah, and I'd like to say it's going great. So I got the Neuralink in my head. No more phone, no more computer. Brain is fully computerified by Mr. Elon Musk, and now I'm just selling these knives. So things are going good for me. Huh?
What was that?
Oh my God, it's Dino Lund.
Oh, this guy.
How you been?
This guy is a character. Now I say that about a lot of people that I meet.
From you right away.
Say that again?
I'm gonna need a knife from you right away.
Oh, you're gonna need. Hey,
None of these people are paying
this
you.
guy needs.
You're just giving away your product.
This guy needs a knife. Hey, you got my Venmo, right, baby?
I hate this.
And there's another knife for you.
Every day is a nightmare here.
And that's how you know it's sharp. Anyway, listen, I've got only about a half of a knife set left, so I'm going to take off and see if I can get one of these ones unloaded, because the big wood part is kind of the hardest part to get rid of. This has been a pleasure. Don't look into the explosion at the knife
I
factory.
can't help but look into it.
Who's that?
I just cooked a full ham, but I forgot I don't have a knife.
Oh, well, I got
This
something
person
for
you could actually help.
Just
No,
wait
please
right
don't
there.
throw it. Why is it everyone must brandish a weapon around me? Do I have a magnet on my body? Every time. But you know what? The old Jill would have let that bother her. The old Jill would have been like, I'm in a vulnerable position.
Oh,
Oh.
God,
Wait.
I'm not supposed to be.
Hold on.
No, I'm wearing
No,
the
stay.
sexy Armenian costume.
No.
I'm not Chris Chalakian. I'm just wearing the sexy Armenian costume.
There are wolves whistling
Sorry,
at you
I'm not
on the
supposed to
street.
be here. I'm
no,
sorry.
what are you?
No, ma'am.
Stay,
I don't know
stay,
what you're talking about.
stay,
No,
stay,
ma'am.
stay.
I gotta go. I don't know. I'm a man wearing the sexy
I've
Armenian
seen you
costume.
before.
I'm just the man wearing the sexy Armenian costume, Alex. I gotta go. I'm
I've
sorry.
seen you.
I'm
No,
sorry.
I've seen you
I'm
before. You
just in
have
the
answers
costume.
for me. That's the man tormenting my psyche. I'm convinced now more than ever. That was the Rangers fan, that was Bus, and that was sexy Armenian Krishtalakian. I know now more than ever. He's trying to tell me something, but no. That's the old Jill. The old Jill would believe in these conspiracy theories. The old Jill would let this get to my psyche. But the new Jill knows that this isn't real. The new Jill has worked very hard to know what the truth is, and that's why I'm such a dedicated investigative reporter. And what I know is real now is that the Sharp event happened. It may or may not have been caused by Dino Longucci. That I will have to dig harder for. But we know that the knife factory exploded and it let all these prisoners out. And I haven't seen very many prisoners running around, but I'm sure to look on the glass half full side of things, they were all close to being released anyway, and prisons are bad, so maybe they can be rehabilitated in other ways. We should really go back to my eye in the sky, Skylar Flamingo. He might be able to bring some levity to this situation. You know, he might be able to tell me what's happening on a more aerial angle. Maybe he can tell me about the ball game that was happening, so we could maybe corroborate Dino Longucci's story. That's the net I'm trying to crack, and that's what makes this job worth it. And I won't wake up. I won't wake up. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Hi, Jill. Great to hear from you. Hope you're doing A-okay down there. Yes, you're hearing reports about a ball game. As far as I know, my reporters have told me that basketball is back in full swing. Yes, indeed. Each major NBA team has a big green blob covered in ping pong balls representing them, and they just kind of pass the ball back and forth until the graphics people on the inside can actually put together a fully generated basketball game, which is beamed out into your eyes, and you see that the game is back and we're having full time. Humanity's back in swing. Nothing's wrong. Everything's great. Everything's going to be great again, right? How do I feel about... How do I keep flying so long? Do I migrate south for the winter? Absolutely. I don't leave the helicopter. I don't put foot on the ground in the city. I just go ahead and fly all the way back around the equator. Such is my biological journey and destiny. Whew, what a day, right? Nature's still taking its toll and coming back around to take what's rightly his or hers. Nature doesn't have a gender. Well, let's go ahead and see what's going on in the city today. Hopefully some good things. Ooh, look at that. So, all bubble wrap is now fully illegal. Please go ahead and bring any bubble wrap you have down to the town square, where they will pop all your bubbles and you will cry as you watch it. The formerly fun packing material is now seen as a choking hazard, where children magicians were trying to pull them out of their throats like rainbow-colored handkerchiefs that do not end when you pull it out of your mouth. The children magicians were taught poorly at the new magic school in Uptown, which is now being shut down and investigated for their harmful practices for children magicians, where they're simply swallowing feet and feet of bubble wrap and trying to pull it out of their stomachs, but suffocating too soon. Let's go ahead and see the staff of the new magic school in Uptown getting arrested and punished for their crimes, actually. And just there on the bottom right of the screen, we just nearly passed the building. Could not see anything on the ground there whatsoever. Absolutely nothing of what I said was visible on the screen. But that's okay. I'm here to tell you, I saw it myself. You can believe me, right? I'm Skylar Flamingonian. I'm your eye in the sky, baby. What else is going on? So no more bubble wrap. Bring that to the town square. They're going to pop that shit for you. Nip it in the bud. What else is going on? Oh, it's finally confirmed as soon as we're about to abort this hellhole. In fact, Earth is a tortilla. We thought it was a sphere. We thought it was a turtle with like a thing on its back or whatever. But no, it is in fact a tortilla. tortilla is actually able to be folded and grilled, hence the hotness of the earth right now because of global warming. So think of global warming like putting a tortilla on a nice hot griddle where you're going to make a nice quesadilla. And on that you put some cheese and some chicken.
Skylar! Skylar! He's gone. He's gone. That's normal, right?
We interrupt this breaking news coverage for a special word from our sponsors.
And it sounds like we can't worry about it now because our the universe simulation glitch repairs, our favorite sponsor, is providing some sponsorship for today's episode. But that's normal, right? Like people cut out like audio feeds cut out all the time, right? Like that's definitely not something that I, as a fellow reporter of ENN News, that's Everything Now Network News, I'm Jill Brado, your woman on the street. That's definitely not anything that I should be worried about, right? Like that's not something that I should be worried about, right? No, that'd be crazy. Again, the old Jill would be really worried about that, but the new Jill is fine. I mean, mistakes happen. Take them as they come, mold it into something else, and then throw it back into the world like a bocce ball of feelings that you need to get as close as possible to that little tiny ball of self-actualization. You know? Like, that's just what we do now, okay? That's what we, the royal we, you and me, Jill, that's what we do now, you know? I don't need it. I don't need any of that negativity. And guys, it's great to have finally like moved on from all that stuff, you know? I mean, I love talking to people through a one-way camera as a reporter. It's truly something that fulfills me with a lot of joy. And you know, we're gonna slide on over to our sponsor, the Universe Glitch Repairs, because they're gonna have some great words for you. And it's kind of weird that happened with Skylar, and then like immediately after, our commercial sponsor was the Universe Glitch Repairs. You know, like that couldn't possibly be planned, right? That couldn't possibly.
Hey, does this ever happen to you? What's going on? Oh, now you're gone. Where are you going? Uh-oh. Hey! This isn't good. This could be a problem. This isn't good.
It's gonna be a problem.
And we got another glitch.
We got
Now
another
there's
glitch.
two of me.
And there's two of me.
Another classic
problem you have with the glitch in the Matrix.
Now, with our new technology, we can go in. Our engineers, our analysts are the best in the game. They are unparalleled. We craft them, we make them, we ship them in from all over the world. We get only the best. They can go in. Sorry. They go in, they will diagnose the problem, then they will say,
Hot dogs, get your hot dogs here.
Expert panel. Now our expert panel. Hot dogs. That's not good. Our expert panel is going to diagnose the problem right away. If they don't know the problem, it's a money back guarantee. All right. Sorry. Like I was saying, we can diagnose any problem and fix any solution. Call today. If you don't know our number, that's a problem. Because we should exist in the phone book or something. And if we don't, that means there's a glitch. There's another glitch here in the Matrix. So figure it out. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? All right.
Oh yeah.
So call today. Again, we should be in the phone book, and if we're not, that's a problem. You've got to get the dimension going on or something. If they're not a phone book, that's another problem. There should be a phone book, it's yellow. Maybe it's online at this point. That could still be in our dimension and all that stuff. But if not, please go get it checked out. All right. Thank you very much. We're going to head out. All right. Okay. And bye. I hope I can get out. Because we need to get out. There's so many different parallel things going on at different times. All right. Who are you? No, I'm me. No, stop doing that. Stop it. I'm me. I'm the original me, and I'm the one that is real. Stop it. Ow. Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, exactly. Alright, this is bullshit. Yeah. And we can fix it just like that. We can fix all your problems, we can figure out the solutions, we can talk to all of our technical experts. So please call today. Are we still on?
And thank you to our sponsor. We sure could use some of that all the time. I mean, who couldn't want their little glitch in the Matrix fixed? You know, like that's a problem that we all face. But anyway, back to the Sharp event. It's still pretty murky for me. And live for ENN News. That's Everything Now Network News. I'm Jill Brado, and I'm still trying to get to the bottom of things so I can get to the top of this case. You know. Who started the explosion? That's my main question. Bus, you're back.
Nope.
No?
I'm not Bus. I'm a different guy.
Chris?
No. No. My name's...
Well, you're wearing the orange jumpsuit. Did you escape the prison that got opened up via the knife explosion?
Pedestrian. My name's Pedestrian.
No, okay. Hold on.
Looking
My name's
around.
Pedestrian.
Looking around. There's pedestrians on.
A coincidence, because that's my name.
What? Well, pedestrian. I'm trying to. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this case. You know, the explosion at the knife factory that caused the prisons
all
to
the
break
prisoners
open.
got out, and I guess we should probably let them stay out. I don't know who they are, though. I'm pedestrian.
Of course, and I would have to agree with you. Prisons are a little outdated when we say so. It's like we should really
Yeah, like, you shouldn't keep people in them, especially if it's like all a bunch of the same guy.
a bunch of the same guy. What do you mean?
Then they all like unite around being the same guy, and then they can like plot. Take over. If they get out, if they ever get out, they'll like take over the world.
So when you say the same guy, do you mean like you all were in for the same crime? Or
Like
you're
if
all
there
the
was a
same
guy who
person?
was like sunglasses, whatever that guy's name is.
Bus.
Let's say hypothetically it's Chris.
Bus.
So if it was like sunglasses Chris, and then he had his friend who's Oscar-winning Chris, and then they had their other friend that's like Boat Chris, or like Cowboy Chris, or like Soup Plantation Chris. All those guys can band together while locked up because their evil, ruthless ruler Alex Alsip locked them all up in this jail together. And then
The NSA agent?
No. Oh shit! I'm doing it again. Oh fuck, Jill. I'm a level above you right now, Jill.
What do you mean?
I exist, not quite in. I'm sort of a midway.
What do you mean?
I'm in sort of the midway space between live from ENN News. It's Jill Brado and the Everything Now show. I can't get into it any more than that.
From ENN News.
I know you
I'm
keep
Jill
living
Brado.
there, okay? It's fine.
What do you mean living
I
here?
don't know fully where I am, but I know where you're not, if that makes sense. I gotta take off.
What do you
I
mean?
won this for
No.
Seabiscuit in this universe. Hey, what's up?
Who are you?
I'm white hair. I mean, I'm.
Your white hair?
No, I'm. Wrench. My name's Wrench.
Wrench, what can you tell me about what's going on?
I don't know. My name's
Wrench, what
Wrench.
can you tell me about what's going on?
My name's Wrench.
Can you say anything else?
Just that, if I ever find Alex Alsip, I'm gonna kill him and his family. Okay, I gotta head out.
Everything's bending. Everything's bending.
Hey, what's up? I'm Big Sunglasses Chris.
Big Sunglasses Chris, what can you tell me about what's going on?
We were all freed from the jail and we're trying to band together to kill Alex Alsip. Were we not supposed to be talking about it? Oh
Everyone
shit,
said
were
it
we
like
not
it was some
supposed to be talking
everyone
about
said like
it?
it was some big secret. So you're all the same guy in the same jail?
no.
You're all a version of Chris in the same jail?
Just free. I shouldn't even be sunglasses, Big Sunglasses Chris. I should be gullible blabbermouth Chris, because Big Sunglasses Chris is the frickin'. I always spoil every time we're trying to plan every time we're trying to plan anything. I ruin it. Oh.
So you're ruined surprises, Chris.
I should be, but I am Big Sunglasses Chris. But I should be frickin' ruins everything Chris. That should be my name. But I'm
Punch away the bad thoughts.
I'm gonna head out. We were trying to go. I mean, I shouldn't say it.
No, it's fine. Sorry, I
shouldn't say it.
I keep I keep just something keeps something keeps happening, but it's okay. I'm keeping it together. You know, it's like sometimes, you know, how you snap in and out.
Have you seen Big Sunglasses Chris?
He was
my name's
just here.
my name's Traffic Light. Have you seen Big Sunglasses Chris?
He was just here. What can you tell me about what's going on? Because I'm starting to really
See, I feel great right now. I'm not Flower Chris. I'm looking for Big Sunglasses Chris. My name's, what did I say? Traffic Light.
Traffic Light.
I have to maybe kill him. So, if you see Big Sunglasses Chris, he's more like Big Blabbermouth Chris.
He was just
call him.
here. He was just here. I talked to him. I talked to Bus. I talked to Pedestrian. And you're all banding together to kill Alex Alsip.
No, I
That's
don't
what you're
know
doing.
anything
You're
about
all
that.
banding
I'm
together to
Street
kill.
Light.
Everything
I'm
now
Street
shows
Light.
Alex Alsip, not the NSA agent that Chris
excuse
played.
me, if I was Chris, would I be this emotive? Would I be this expressive right now? Would I be speaking in this German accent if I was Chris?
No, of course not.
I would sort of be doing a meta bit that doesn't make a lot of sense and is very self-indulgent and ruins it for everyone else on the team and kind of takes the ending away from them and makes it about me. But I'm not doing that. I'm a silly man
But
with
sometimes
German
we all
voice.
have vain moments when performing.
No, I'm not that. I'm a silly man with a German voice. Ha ha ha. Okay,
Yeah.
I gotta go. I
Yeah.
gotta get out of here.
Silly man, German voice. Yeah. Yes. The silly man with the German voice that I
Hey,
just
what's up?
interviewed.
My name's
Santa.
nope. It's Purse.
I feel like I'm torn.
It's Purse.
Purse,
It's
what can you
Purse.
tell me about the Sharp event? Purse, what can you tell me about the Sharp event?
You're great, Sydney. You're real good, Sydney.
What? Who said that?
You're really good, Sydney.
What's going on?
Who's Sydney?
Hey, I'm walking here.
And I'm having an existential crisis here, so
You're great.
if you could just...
Exactly. You ain't Alex anymore. Don, what are you talking about?
Have you seen a guy loves DJing, has an interactive
I have a poem.
live-stream variety
I wrote a poem.
show on Twitch?
It's
He
funny.
has a
It's like
mustache
I feel
and
like
blonde
half of
hair.
my brain knows exactly what you're talking about, and then half of my brain has no idea what you're talking about, and I can't control which is which. I can't control which is which. I can't control which is which.
Stalking this year. I'm just kidding.
Live
Imagine that.
Live for ENN News, that's Everything Now Network News. I'm Jill Brado, and Sharp!
Oh yeah, hello, it's me. I'm a crazy guy with a German accent.
Do you know anything about what happened today?
Oh, I wish I knew what was going on, but I just exist to have this accent.
Oh my god!
Aren't we having fun? My
We're
entire
best
personality
friends now.
is this accent.
We're best friends
We're
now!
best friends now.
Do you want to run away together to a bunker that may or may not be built out in Lithuania to escape it all?
Oh wow, I wish I could, but I don't exist, and now I'm going to disappear forever.
I'd love a hot dog! No! 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 No!
Hi, my name's
No!
My name's Family Guy Volume 3. Hi, my name's Family Guy Volume 3.
What can you tell me about the Sharp Event Family Guy Volume 3?
I have a message. I have a quick message. Hey, Alex
Take
Alsop.
the microphone.
Hey, Alex Alsop. You see
I
Peter
don't-
and his family having a fun time?
I don't need it.
Say goodbye to you. You and your family will never be like Family Guy. When me and all the guys are done with you, your family will be nothing like the Family Guy. It will not be good old wholesome family values. You'll be dead. You will be dead, Alex also. Me and all the several other Chris's, I'm Family Guy Chris, and me and all the other Chris's are gonna freaking kill you, Alex. Okay? This is all happening in Jill Brado's mind. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Show's almost over.
Are any of these people even real? I've seen the same woman with a cane walk by for 2 hours tonight. Oh, that guy just walked right through me. That bus,
Sorry, I took
it'll
this.
never get where it's going. It'll never get where it's going.
Laugh
It'll
and
never
cry.
get where it's going.
Hey, it's me, Noah Marger.
And
Here to
that's
talk about my
fine.
new podcast.
Sometimes
That's my
you
favorite
don't
podcast.
get where you're going.
Chris is on the show.
Mentally,
So you should come on the show at some point,
physically,
I think.
emotionally.
Yeah,
Sometimes
it's
you
me,
just
Noah.
never
I love being on
get
the
there.
show. Chris doing a Family Guy bit without me? That son of a bitch. Oh wow, he knows what he knows what to do if he doesn't have a Family Guy bit without me. Oh, you have any questions for Noah Marger? Go ahead and hey, at everyone, Everything Now Discord. Here I am. It's me, Noah, here to answer your questions. Oh wow. Okay, I got like 3 characters. So you can see Joey, you can see Trevor, and then there's the creepy guy from the bar who dates a 16-year-old. And you know what? It's funny because Chris and Alex tend to have this antagonistic kind of thing toward me, but I use it as fuel anyway, and that makes me stronger than anything you can imagine. And I actually turn that energy back toward Rocky and make him look small, and I crush him like a little pea because I'm Noah Margie. Back to the news right over here. This is a tortilla. I was doing a bit earlier where I was doing a tortilla. And then it was like, the earth is like guacamole and stuff like that. Anyway, I got a poem. I'm Sydney Adams. I'm Country Chris. Yeah, it's like the Rangers, but if they're like a tractor racing team, that could be kind of a funny bit. And we're gonna put this all in Slack. I think I'm just gonna put these really funny ideas in Slack. Hey guys, please come on, it's a really funny idea. We can do it on the next big event, guy. Come on, I know they're really having a good time. There's 28 people watching this right now. Okay, please don't. Give me on the show.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight, live for ENN News. That's Everything Now Network News. I'm Jill Brado, and we kind of got to the bottom of the Sharp event. We found out there was a knife explosion. Whoops, never solved that problem, and it let out a bunch of prisoners, and hopefully they'll find better lives than the ones they had before. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you to all of our wonderful sponsors, and good night. Thanks so much for joining us.
Sorry.
That was really something.
Okay?
Yeah,
Everyone
I'm great.
okay?
I'm great.
All right,
no,
good.
Jill is stuck in my earring.
What an app.
What an app. We figured out that this whole world is inside a reporter's mind.
Ooh-wee.
Sheezo.
Ooh-wee indeed.
Ooh-wee indeed.
Really overcomplicated everything, lore-wise.
Yeah.
We gotta good luck with that one.
We gotta
Ricky
find.
people.
We gotta find me.
Oh yeah.
We gotta
Yeah,
find
Alex
me.
is like the final
we have to
boss.
find
of it
Alex.
now.
Gotta find me right now.
Was Rocky freezing an accident? It unfortunately was.
I would say it was a
but
complete
we,
accident.
A happy
but
yeah,
accident.
that was
ran with it.
unfortunately. But we,
Yeah, worked out real well.
hey, we did what we do, which is justify, baby.
And also, augment reality, make everyone feel insane, gaslight the audience. We did all of the fun stuff we love to do here.
That was kind of
We
Yeah,
had
we
a
love
gaslight
to-
the audience.
we love to
because
really-
of Square.
On the
We
bingo
really-
card, yeah.
We love to really alienate people who haven't been following the show for
Yeah.
a long time.
Absolutely. Perfect
We did.
ending.
We got like 15 people to leave, so that's success.
That's honestly.
It's really
that's
what
a
we
W.
want.
A bunch of people who were like, oh, this might be kind of fun, and then just like,
Yeah.
I don't actually get this. I don't know. There
Yeah.
seems to be something I'm
And that's how you keep the real heads in.
Yeah.
Cacophonous
Big W.
Keep
chaos.
the real heads in and the fake heads out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Keep those
really-
No
fake
new
heads out.
friends.
I'm really glad my parents watched the
Authentic
last
heads only.
episode and not this one.
As any successful artist will tell you, no new friends.
None.
Don't get anyone
Nope.
on board.
Just the old ones.
No friend.
Yeah.
And thanks Wavy for happy birthday,
Happy
Wavy.
birthday,
Oh yeah, happy
Wavy.
birthday,
Happy
Wavy.
birthday.
Everybody wish happy
Wavy,
birthday
thank
to
you so
Wavy
much for
Lines.
being such a
Everyone
great
give Wavy
friend.
Maybe every year for the
HBD.
rest of your life, play this clip,
Happy
okay?
birthday.
Play this clip right now, every year
Play
for the
this
rest of your
clip.
life. Ready?
Only say-
3, 2, 1. Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
Wavy.
Wavy.
Happy birthday.
Happy
I don't know your real
birthday.
name, but happy
Happy
birthday.
BBBD.
Happy birthday.
Woo woo.
It's your birthday.
It's your baby.
Happy birthday.
Happy baby.
All right. Who should we rate?
Who should we rate?
I'll go boom boom boom.
Gibby
Huh?
gibby.
D&D.
Oh yeah, D&D on
We
Thursday.
got DVD.
We got
new
the
one.
normal show on Wednesday also. And
And Alex is doing reel to reel tomorrow.
and
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
oh, we gotta play more Zelda.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and then also sometime this week, if
Oh,
Thursday
yeah.
is D&D, probably like Monday or Tuesday. Not Monday because it's
His
tomorrow.
real name is
Wow.
Kotra, if
Wow,
you're
and Aiden
wondering.
is just doxing.
So let's-
Happy birthday, get doxed.
Happy birthday,
Kotra.
Contra.
That's
Congratulations.
a really cool name.
We know your name.
That's your real name? Holy shit,
So
cool.
probably on Tuesday now is what I'm gonna say.
the improv stream.
8-hour improv stream.
We're gonna
Chris,
It
if you need help
doesn't
with that,
have to
I'll
be that
call
long.
you.
Straight out of
So
the
I
UCB
might do
manual.
like another politics check-in again in the next couple weeks. And oh,
Yeah, do
and
another Hassan stream.
what was that?
Do another Hassan stream. Don't let me.
Yeah, something like that. And before I forget, pretty sure, not 100% confirmed yet, but on Tuesday I think I'm going to Aiden's stream, and Aiden and I are going to
Hell
be
yeah.
talking about Marshall McLuhan.
Aiden, confirm.
Tuesday
Aiden?
might change the time, but at some point soon,
Aiden?
Aiden and I are going to talk Marshall McLuhan out of character.
Long
I won't
time-
do any
long
of
time
my
friend.
German silly voices.
No
The
bits.
crowd goes ooh.
Chris, no bits.
And don't we
Chris
just
no
love it
bits.
when that crowd goes ooh.
The crowd goes ooh. Oh.
Oh, ow.
So who do we rate?
Choose.
No, that's the one that hurts.
Oh yeah, raid.
Who should we rate?
Marshall McLuhan. Give him a Google. He's a cool guy. That's not how you spell it at all, but you'll figure it out. It'll tell you. Google will
Who
say.
should we?
We're gonna
rate?
raid someone, guys.
Who we gonna drop all these sweet, sweet lore lovers to?
Yeah, go wherever we go to this next channel.
curious.
Go explain in depth all the lore of this show.
Jumando. Little Mark.
Yeah, those are so fun. So freeing to wear
There's
those.
such a comedy chain.
Marco, what up, bro?
You just look so funny.
You just feel like a
They're really
different
good.
guy in those, you know?
Those are the babyest baby glasses.
But they cover your eyes so perfectly that it looks like you just have eyes that are so weirdly
It's really
close
good.
together. They're
It's
the
a really
best.
good bit.
Great job, Rocky, on those helicopter bits.
Oh,
Great
yeah.
job,
Rocky.
Rocky.
And thanks everyone for
Great
submitting
job.
those images in Discord.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you, Discord folks.
I
That
think
was
everyone
hilarious.
who's left is already in the Discord, but join our Discord. It's very fun.
Do we do the spiel? We're the Everything Now Show.
We're the Everything Now Show.
We interactive comedy stream tonight, which is Sunday night?
Our
Sunday
show
night
is
and Wednesday night.
made possible by the generous donations of the Johnson & Johnson Company, as
Yes.
well as you.
Yes.
We are owned by
viewer at
Baby
home.
Powder.
You and a major conglomerate.
Yeah.
We're sellouts.
Toodaloo.
Bye.
Bye.
Tell your
Someone
friends.
before we say
Bye.
hello.
Try to explain to your friends what this
You
show
have to
is
spell
and
it
why they
that
should
way.
like it.
Send
Fail.
it
Show 'em the
to
trailer.
hello.
Ba ba ba.
It's just me.